4. She's autistic.
Oh, look, guys. So we have these YouTubers that sent out people to antagonize people. The lady assaulted me. Law enforcement refused, absolutely refused to arrest this lady after she assaulted me. But then she decides to raise her bullhorn and try to assault a lady out in front of Billy Joe and Leilani's house. And you know what they did? Dolly went over there and grabbed the bullhorn from her before she could do anything with it. Grabbed the bullhorn, or he grabbed the bullhorn, he went to jail. Went to jail, but this lady can hit me in my nose and not go to jail. This is a lawless county. Hold on a second.
Yeah, that's it. Oh, yeah, she's
All right, guys. So I'm trying to get Olivia here. Free Dolly is exactly right. Free Dolly. And we're, you know, this Chatham County police is something else. We watch them assault people out there on the streets. We watch them harass people out there on the streets. But the final straw for Bullhorn Betty was when Dolly stepped up to the plate to help a woman that was being assaulted by another woman from YouTube with a bullhorn. And these people, because one angle of this camera, they didn't want to hear our stories. They didn't want to see our videos of a different angle where he never touched that lady. All he did was take that bullhorn out of her hand, which he should have. She tried to hit people. She tried to hit people with her damn car. Fry Guy assaulted people out there in front of that house. We all saw that. We are at our wits' end. These people here, this lawlessness in this county County is violating our constitutional rights. They're not arresting the people that are assaulting us, but they don't mind arresting people for walking down the ever-loving road, blocking a driveway. That is more important than getting violent criminals off the street of Chatham County. This police chief is a disgrace to this county. A disgrace.
I came here from Hershey, Pennsylvania to be here for this baby. And you want to know something? I cannot believe this is Savannah, Georgia. I cannot believe outside that house, which is nothing. Nothing. You got criminals, junkies, losers, heroin addicts, meth addicts running around making a mockery of that baby.
912, hold on. Guys, Dolly just tried calling me and it went to frickin' Spanish. You can't even answer the damn phone. I hope he tries calling back. Dolly, try calling back. Well, he can't see me.
Dolly, you should have learned Spanish. It's your fault.
I should have learned Spanish. It's my fault.
Can you hear through here?
Please call him back. Please call back. Please call back. Somebody call up to the jail and tell me where I need to go and how I need to get Dolly out of this.
The jail's right here too.
Huh? No, we got to go to Carl Griffin. Does somebody want to go? And watch, they're not even going to let him call me back. I bet you anything. They're not even going to let him call me back. They got this whole mess. You can't even understand it. It's like, if you want to accept this call, you push this button. I pushed this button and it went straight to Spanish.
And interest rates.
And interest rates. They were talking about freaking interest rates on a collect call from jail. Are you freaking kidding me?
Something really strange about this place.
Really strange.
I've never seen anything like it. Not with Summer Wells, not with
Police Chief Hadley.
Nothing.
I just want to know.
I've never seen anything like this.
Is Billy Joe on her knees for you? Is that why you've been so damn nice to her? Because I don't understand why you're letting this woman be on this county and run this county. You got a murderer on your street. No person that was in charge of that baby can tell you where he is. Billy Joe can't tell you where he is. That is neglect. She perjured herself in court.
She's got a rap sheet this thick.
Who the hell would put those children in her custody? Really?
Really strange. I cannot believe what I'm seeing. We've done this a few times. I've never seen anything like this. Anyone that stands up for this baby or opens their mouth or has any good intentions
gets arrested.
It's getting arrested. But the junkies, the lowlifes, the meth heads that are coming up in costumes and acting a fool, The cops was just like, carry on.
Carry on.
Nothing to see here. Nothing to see here. If you show any sort
I
of
need
emotion,
somebody to go up to Carl Griffin and find out what his bail is, please, before I have a coronary.
Okay, you wanna?
I'll go.
You want me?
You want to go? Carl Griffin?
Wherever the address is,
I'll
I
give
need
you- I
somebody
got
to tell
the
me what his
address.
bond is.
Do y'all have any of our phone
Oh,
numbers?
I have a.
You want the address?
you right?
No, I'm not.
I know you're not. What they did is wrong. This is wrong.
That woman assaulted
What-
me.
Exactly.
I had 5
they saw
witnesses
what
out.
she was doing.
I had 5 witnesses out there, and because it wasn't on a recording, because she deleted the recording,
That woman tried to hit
hit
one
people
girl, hit
with
2
her car.
women with her car, right?
Nothing. We had that on video too.
Yeah, they didn't want to
They didn't want to see that.
that. They wanted to hit her. She almost hit her with the car.
Let's go in there and file complaints. We're right here. Let's go in there and file complaints against this lawlessness out here. Guys, this is third world country. I've never seen anything like this. I've never seen anything like this. This is scary.
And I'm used to this. This is like nothing to me. I come here now and I'm like, this is a really spooky, scary place. At all.
Police Chief Hadley, the detectives on the case of Quinton Simon. Why don't you guys come out here and explain some things to us? Explain how the hell this woman is on the street of your county. She killed one child. You know she has a history of beating this child. This child was targeted by Leilani because she did not like his father. That is not a reason for a child to be in a landfill. People say this is unnecessary. I say the hell it is. This is absolutely necessary. What you guys have done to this county is disgusting.
Talk about the taxpayers.
The
The
taxpayers.
taxpayers want answers.
The taxpayers. Your bosses want answers. I am a taxpayer here in Chatham County, and I demand answers. Explain to me how these children can have all these bruises on them, yet nobody has talked with them. Intimidation. It's not a date to them. How is that justice? How is it justice that the protesters can be assaulted day in and day out with no protection from your law enforcement, but as soon as criminals come out and take the finger at us, you start arresting people for walking down the street, blocking roadways, knocking on a door. Not a violation of either way.
Backwards.
So I'm just curious. Why are we going to jail because we're upset that you refuse to take a murderer and an assaulter? Let's take the murderer off the table, right? We definitely know she abused those children.
Amen.
We definitely know she was neglectful to those children. All those children. Every single time she abused that child one time. One time, that's one charge. Every time she let that child walk down a busy road unattended, that is child neglect. That's another charge. That's another bite of that apple. That's another bite of that apple, baby. Why isn't she being charged for all the crimes against those children prior to Quinton's disappearance? Why is she on the streets of Chatham County?
Who is she?
Why is she getting that protection from this law enforcement body? I want to know.
It's not right.
What you're doing to the people out here exercising the First Amendment and freedom of speech is despicable.
What are you hiding? You're hiding something.
What do you do? Why are you letting this happen in your town? Why?
You have a lot of
Why? You think we're out here for the fun of it? We're out here seeking justice for this little boy and his father. Remember, all those children were abused, not just Quinton. We're your I's and cross your T's, and we agree with that. We agree with that 100%, but she doesn't deserve to walk this street while you get your shit together. While you do your investigation, she does not need to be on the road here in Chatham County. She needs to be locked up on a violation of probation. She needs to be charged every time she is disappearance. Police chief, you need to hear us. We are tired of the lawlessness.
From Harvey, Pennsylvania, and I'm here. I couldn't believe what I've seen, and I've got. That you would arrest this man. Why are you protecting this woman?
Yeah, the big
It
one
doesn't
was found
make
out.
sense.
They're gonna find
Yeah, they was out.
And the mother, the grandmother, taking up the whole memorial.
I just see it over the.
It just doesn't make sense. Very guilty people.
Why are you not doing your job? Why is there a woman that has beat children walking your streets? You can take those children out of her home, right? You can take those children out of her home. The drug abuse in that home, it has been well cited. The abuse that she perpetrated upon those children in that home. Why is she not being held accountable for those charges? We want you to take your time with this disappearance and murder. We sure do. We agree with you on support you on that. What we do not support you on is the fact you're letting her run these streets, party at bars, utilize drugs, and there's no accountability for her past crimes.
That's the whole
She
country
has
knows.
past crimes that are still under the statutes of limitations and could be charged with today. Get her ass off the streets of Chatham County. Say his name.
Quinton Simon!
Quinton Simon.
Quinton Simon! Quinton Simon!
You guys have failed this community. Police Hadley, Police Chief Hadley, you deserve to lose your job.
Hold him out!
Every commissioner that is supporting this police chief deserves to lose their job. Elections are coming up, folks. Elections are coming up. They're coming up this week or next week. You have a chance to change the direction of your county now. You do not have to accept this lawlessness going on in your county anymore. You want passion release, you do it on low-level crime, not violent crimes against children.
Holy backwards.
That is a disgrace. Police Chief Hadley, you are a disgrace. We want justice for Quinton. We want you guys to do a great job on his murder, his disappearance, his death. But she has been a violent mother to these children, all these children. You know it, I know it. You have plenty of evidence of her past crimes, and you refuse to act on it. Get her off the streets.
Who is she?
Get her off the streets. A 20-month-old baby. If you cannot get a woman off the streets that does such atrocities to a child, you do not deserve to hold a badge. You do not deserve to hold your badge. Get this woman off her streets. Get her off the streets today. We are tired of the lawlessness. You wanted us here? You see having your police department harass us and intimidate us by arresting us? You wanted us here off that road? You got me here. You got my attention, Police Chief Hadley. Now you want to run, hide like a cockroach. I am tired of your shit. I have to be honest. It is time for you to step up and do the right thing for this 20-month-old child. You have plenty of opportunities. I've got posters that I'm going to be coming up and personally delivering to you, showing you the brand
child's body. And I want you to explain to me why this child's mother should stay out of prison. Because when I have this photo, he was alive at the time. And there are two distinct marks, old marks and new marks. There's two charges right there with that one photo. We have photo of Zane with multiple bruises on his eyes and around his body.
So, yes. Spread it. Justice for Quinton.
Justice for Quinton. We're here. You know what, Police Chief Hadley? You wanted me, you got it.
No, I can't answer you. Like, I'm out here. This is crazy.
All that he has.
Yeah.
We are all that he has.
We are all that he has.
That's it.
Andrew,
And Sadie has nothing.
they just said
And
he
now he has less.
said he
Now that you love Dolly, he has
Somebody
less.
keeps calling up there, and they're gonna call me and let me know.
This is disgusting.
Well, he did
This
try
is
to call me.
absolutely disgusting.
Get
What?
one phone call.
His last fucking
He
kid.
just had it, and we got the whole.
He has less.
He just had his one phone call, and we got the scam. That was his phone call. That was bullshit. He has no what?
No.
Oh, he has no bail yet. He's being processed. Thank you, Paula.
He just got there 10 minutes ago.
How did it take him to get there 10 minutes ago?
Right.
I tell you what, if your police start roughing up my boy, you know what? There's got to be more of us coming, police chief. More of us coming. Get this woman off the streets. Do the right thing. Do the right thing for your community.
Free Dolly, for
Free
God's
Dolly.
sake.
He was protecting a woman. We were all there. These women tried to hit us with a car, and you don't give a shit. You never gave a shit.
2 women.
Oh, I keep wondering. I need
And these women are not criminals. They're not junkies. And they're blowing a blowhorn. They're doing the bullhorn in their faces. We have that on video, but no one wants to see that.
Nobody wants to see that.
Anybody that means any good for Quinton is being shoved off.
Yeah, we're
But
being intimidated by
Yeah.
law enforcement.
Yeah.
And whether you agree with it or not, it's bullshit. It's truly bullshit. But you wanted me here, police chief, I'm here. That's what you've been telling your cops, right? Send us up here? Well, we're here. Where are you?
I'm not afraid.
Where are you, police chief? Where are your detectives?
I'm here.
She was simply cleaning up the fish that they threw.
Yeah, you know what? We got out there and they had fish all over the yard. You know what we did? We were just trying to clean it up, and this lady's trying to run
2
us
women
over.
almost got hit by a car by Aileen Natal, all right, from New Jersey, who's a super fan of mine, who drove from New Jersey to put her camera on me. We've never seen anything like this, ever. We've never seen anything like this.
You're a disgrace to the badge, police chief. You are a disgrace to the badge. And let me tell you something. All you have to do is put the woman in jail. She's got way too many crimes, way too many charges, and she's on double probation. If that's not a reason to go in jail, you know, people all around the country have harmed their children. And you know what? They're in jail. Why is that so different in Chatham County? Why?
There's
Why?
something very strange, Betty. I'm telling you.
Very
This
strange.
is really weird. There's something off about this place, and I don't understand it. It's like they're protecting these people, and I don't get it, especially this grandmother.
Well, I think we're going to find out that one of these officers have known Betty.
It doesn't. It's got to be a higher up.
Yeah, happy higher up. Everybody wants us to come here, get out in front of the house, right? We're here, and you know
Is
what?
it true that we have to, in order to get Dolly out, we have to be a Georgia resident or
Yeah,
a county resident?
no, we have to. Otherwise, we have to pay the full bond. We have to pay the full bond. So if it's $1,000, we got to fork over $1,000.
Why can't
One of us can. One of
You
us.
can.
Okay.
You are a disgrace when you
Wow.
start using your badge
Wow.
to
To arrest the good guys.
Yeah, the rest of the
Nice. Wow.
Yeah, wow.
Right. But we protect.
tired of the
but
lawlessness in Chatham County.
Chatham County protects the lowlives, the criminals, the junkies, the meth house. I've never seen people like this before. And they're surrounding me. They're disgusting. I've never seen people like this in my life. People like this are completely foreign to me. And I'm looking around like, what's going on here? This woman, Billy Joel over there, she took down the beautiful memorial that the neighbors put together, and then she said that it was what? It was disrespected. No. When I left there last night, the only time that anyone ever went up to it was to make if a light went out, they would relight it, or they would take a teddy bear, put it something like that. It was never disrespected. What Billy Joel doesn't like is every time we saw a car, I'd say, hey, baby killer lives in this house. She doesn't like that.
Hey, could somebody tell people from my channel to go over to Betty's? I'm having some technical issues
Come on
right
over
now.
to Bullhorn, Betty.
You want to hook up to my hot box? Hold on,
Come
guys.
on over to
Hold
Bullhorn,
on,
Betty.
guys. Let me get him hooked up to the hot box.
This is ridiculous. I can't believe we're standing outside.
You know what? But it's a badge of honor, because you know what that means? If Dolly went to jail, it means he's a good guy.
Yeah.
That's what it means in Chatham County.
To
When
be
you go to
honest with you,
jail,
yeah.
when you go to jail in Chatham County, that means
Yeah.
you were a good guy. Because
Yeah.
when you're a bad guy, they don't do nothing
Yeah.
to you.
Yeah, you
So
don't
it's
get
hotspot
arrested here.
715,
Hey.
and the code is capital T, capital G, 29 in lowercase n, and lowercase w, all lowercase.
We were his last chance. We were the last people to care about him. With these YouTubers here.
And guys, you know what I want from you? I want everybody to line the street of Buckhalter, because this police chief is garbage. The lawlessness in this county is garbage. And Judy Ron, if you want to sit there and mock us and talk shit about us, that's okay. But you're not here and you don't see what's going on. You don't see what's going on in this county. You don't see what these citizens are going through. You have no flipping idea what is going on.
They want us out there. They're with us.
They're with us. This is lawlessness. This is a disgrace to the badge. You should be uproared.
Okay, guys,
you
I'm
should
back.
be out here with us if you give a damn.
I got Wi-Fi now, so we're good.
How do I put this on Do Not Disturb?
Hey, Dizzle cannot.
On an iPhone.
Cannot talk.
I don't want to be disturbed. I'm working right now.
Yeah. I can't put mine on disturb because I want Dolly to call back. And
I
he
know.
called.
This
He
is
called, but you
ridiculous.
know what? It told me to hit 2. I hit 2 and it goes to Spanish. I don't know Spanish. Why don't you say 1 for Spanish, 2 for English, and 1 for English?
That's Brigford.
What?
Brigford.
What's Brickford?
That's not what they told us. Is it the next building? They told us the next one down here.
The jail's right there.
Oh, so the jail's
Like
right
on the
there.
other side, another road.
Dolly, if you hear us, we're here for you, baby! We're here for you!
We got the right building, guys. I
Good job. I'm glad you protected the women when the law enforcement refused to do it.
Thank you, Dolly.
Thank you, Dolly. Thank you. Thank you for protecting us. Thank you. Chatham County Police, you need to do better. You need to do so much better for your community. Shame on you. Shame. Shame. Take off the badge, Police Chief Hadley.
So
We've
hot.
had enough. You are a disgrace to the badge. You are a disgrace, not me. You. Because in my county,
Can I use your bathroom?
There is one. You go in. Marissa,
Police department.
go in the doors. It's to the left. You'll see two big doors. It's to the right. Left.
We are trying to protect our community. That we are safe when they are not. Quit lying.
Go to the bathroom. No, it's all right. I went in there. Do your job. Yeah. Yep.
Oh shit. That's somebody want to take her camera?
Betty will be right back,
I
guys.
don't want to. I can't look at me.
She's live. I wouldn't take the whole thing.
No, I'm just gonna go.
Just let them know she's going after the pig that was over there. earlier.
Betty's going after the police officer that was over when Dolly got arrested. Right? One of them. She's way down there. I can't.
Not the one that arrested Dolly, but one of them.
One of them.
Absolutely. We gotta get all the people coming in here saying, "Kudos to me. I'm right. I know I'm right." I've been in Intimidation County. I know what this county looks like, and this one's run like shit. Like pure shit.
You ain't getting this on mainstream media, are ya?
Chatham County Police Department is a scam. They're a scam to the public of Chatham County. They try to convince you that they're keeping your streets safe, but they're not. You know what they're doing? They're arresting non-violent criminals, while violent criminals run the streets of Chatham County. That's what they do here in Chatham County, right? Police Chief Hadley, time for you to retire, brother. You look a little tired, man. Time for you to pass the torch to somebody that's a little more respectable and that knows how to arrest violent criminals. You know what? It wouldn't be so bad if this girl didn't have a history of beating these children, but you know damn well every time she violently hit one of these children, it's another charge, another bite at that apple. You're turning a blind eye. You're putting all your eggs in one basket. You need to be building a case for all the time she beat this child. Anytime she let that child walk down a road, a busy road, unattended, is negligence. Another bite at the apple, another crime. You know that as well as I do. She is on double probation. She can have 2 violations of probation if you only brought up one of those abuse charges and arrested her ass and took her down where my friend Dolly is right now. My friend Dolly protected women out there, and he's holding a heavy cost because of that, while you let lawlessness on your street. Shame on you. Shame on you. Shame on you. I was gonna leave on the 5th, baby. You got me here for a little while. I ain't going nowhere until this woman is off the streets and you are out of office. I think think I'm gonna win an apartment right here. I sure do feel it coming on. I think it's time for me to become a Chatham County resident because it's time to clean up the streets here in Chatham County. And I know how to do it when you don't. Shame on you. Shame on you, police chief. You have lawlessness in your street. Lock the bitch up. Lock her up.
Whew. Guys, if you are tired of the lawlessness on the county, on the streets, I don't know where Olivia is. Hey, Justice, can you or Molly text Olivia the address here? Yes, I got your correct address. Huh? I got the correct address.
Yeah, I already got it. That's what they want to post and trying to find me. I don't know which angle it comes from. See people's phones. Yeah, I'll do my own personal thing. I don't know what they find on my camera. I told you they gave me.
Well, that's what every taxpayer asks you.
Every one of you taxpayers come by our tent every day and ask us why she's still on the streets of Chatham County. And you know what I say? I tell them because of a corrupt police chief, a horrible county commission, and a DA that doesn't know an ass from his elbow. I tell them each and every day, you want changes in this county? Fire your county commissioner because he hired you. That's what I tell them. I have met about 1,000 people on that street. While it might not make a dent in this election cycle, I promise you, I give you my word. And you don't know me too well, but when I give my word, I mean exactly that. I will be making sure everybody
I'll give
in
you
the
my
next 2
word.
to 4 years is cleaning out.
I'll give you my word. I'll be gone. I'll never come back.
I have rights, they have rights, and you work for us. We don't work for you. Your paycheck comes from us, the taxpayers in this county. We get justice.
They know it. They know it. She be behind bars on day one. If this is what Latina, she would be behind bars on day one. Corrupt county. And it's scary. It's scary as hell. I've never seen anything like it. It gives me the freaking creeps. I never want to come back here again. This is nuts. Never seen anything like this. I've done a lot of protesting around the country.
No. Oh. Like sexy.
Oh,
Yeah. Looks like she's serving.
Give me a hug.
So cutie.
that's what I'm here for, baby. Oh, you can't wait, I'm live. This is another person that doesn't like lawlessness in the street there, Police Chief Hadley, and all the police out here. This is the place where they gave his press conference lying to the public, saying their hands are tied. They have to dot their I's and cross their T's. Well, what about the other crimes she's committed upon these children? What about those crimes? When is Zane gonna get justice? When is Sky gonna get justice? And when the hell is Quinton Simon get justice? Tell me that. Tell
and said there
I'm
are no
sure
people
you know when I
outside
came
the
into
building.
town, I inspire people. I tell people they can use their voice,
She
that
keeps
they
telling
can
us
make
that
a
there
difference
are
in their
and they got
community,
this, and
that
so
they can
there
stand
are no
up and
people
speak
outside
up.
the building.
If they want change, they can get change. One vote at a time.
They won't tell her. They won't
One vote at a time. Remember, this is about a 20-month-old child that has been beaten before he ever went missing.
tell the police officer.
Charge her with those crimes. We demand justice. We demand justice for this little boy named Quinton Simon. And you are the only one that can bring Lawless Simon and Billy Joe Powell to justice. And we demand it. What
Yeah,
you're
they won't
doing
tell you how
on the
much.
streets to these citizens is disgusting. Disgusting. I never did this.
No, we need, say we want to,
And I
we
peacefully
don't know them up.
and
We
I
don't know
watched
them
the
up.
law
We're gonna stop
enforcement
problems.
officers sit here and use their badge to intimidate the protesters out there, and that is unacceptable to me, and it's unacceptable to your oath, and we will not stand for it any longer. Do you hear me, police department?
Do your job!
I have had come out there and arrest another person. I am going to start getting a civil rights and constitutional attorney. Therefore, at your offices, you're going to be spitting out a black law dictionary.
Andrew,
Tell you something. The whole
They
time
said-
that we've been together,
they said there's enough people outside to bail them out, but they keep, then they hang up. They won't tell us how much the bail is.
police station act like this.
Quit messing with my friend. I will tell you, you know what? Screw this. You want us to go and make your day? We'll go over to the police. We'll go over to that sheriff. We're going to the jail.
Oh yeah, we'll leave. I'll tell you what. When you lock that girl up, you take that mama, I'm out. I'm
Yep.
out.
Well
but
done.
I'll tell you one thing. It is noted. I'm going to make a goddamn documentary just about Chatham County. You think I won't? You think I won't? Because what's going on here is wrong. I haven't put all the pieces together yet. But what's going on here is really, really sneaky and real. It is. This is like third world country shit. Okay? You got a corrupt right there. Holy crap, corrupt. Holy crap. This is a lot. And we were the last chance for this baby. And guess what? The friggin' YouTubers were the only one fighting for it. And we came to fight for this baby. And what happened? The lowlifes on YouTube sent out some junkies, probably gave them $50 to try and set us up. Bada bing, bada boom. We were this baby's last friggin' hope. That's it. And you know what they call him? That kid.
The one that don't exist.
Oh, they also said he didn't exist. And the tweakers outside of their house, guess what? Billy Joel is letting them in their house. And guess what? Aileen is out there. Did you hear her? Aileen calling them pedophiles. We never called them pedophiles. Where did that come from? 3 weeks? We never heard that these people are pedophiles. Good going, Billy Joel. You have a history of bad decisions. Now you're just loving all the attention. But you want to know something? There's nothing I can do for this baby anymore. Nothing. This is all I have left. This is ridiculous. This is sad. This is sad. This is the saddest case. This is worse than Gabby Petito. This is worse than Summer Wells. This is worse than anything I've ever seen. And we thought Ronnie Lawson was a problem? Holy shit, were we wrong?
Yeah. I think we should go over to the jail and let Dolly hear him.
Come on.
What's your
Now-
name?
now
Over
we
there
got-
to go get him out. Or yeah, but we're going over there
won't-
so
they
he
won't
knows
tell
we're
us-
out
they
here
won't tell us
waiting
how much
for him.
bail
We
it
can
is.
give him hugs
Yeah.
and he goes out. Yeah. We're gonna go over there. I'm not. Look at you! Boo!
Wow. We have police officers that just flipped us the bird.
Yeah, that's just
We didn't turn the camera fast enough, but we booed them. Yes, that's as disrespectful as we get, but they gave us the finger. I can honestly say I've never had a cop flip me the bird.
So we're gonna take a ride.
That was for you, Andrea.
I know. We're gonna take a ride.
For you, Olivia.
We're going over to the jail. We're gonna let Dolly hear our love from outside it.
We're getting flipped off. By the
Flip? Yeah. All right, grab our signs. Let's go. We're going to Griffin, Carl Griffin. What's the address?
I gave it to them too.
Well, everybody needs it. What's the address here?
Right next door.
Yeah, it's like literally over here. Wherever we can see the jail. See the jail? The jail's right there. We just need to go around to that. We're going to let Dolly know that we're out here, that we love him, and we're thankful that he's protecting us when law enforcement refuses to. And then after that, me,
I'll give it to you, Olivia.
me,
I'm sitting in the car.
Marissa, and Dolly are going to see that nasty cabbage in federal court real soon. Real soon.
Are you
She thinks she, yeah, because they made me take it, or they were going to tow it because he was going to jail. The hell we can't. I know. Yeah, one of your Chatham County Police Department guys just flipped us off. How professional is that?
Hey, that made my day.
There you go.
Try and beat that.
That means we're doing something right in Chatham County, right?
Yeah, holy shit.
I don't know what it was.
I mean, we got people out here.
Maybe,
I had to take a minute to soak that in. We just got flipped off by a cop. That never happened in a police car.
Yeah.
He was like,
78%, guys, we're going over there. And yeah, I'm telling you right now, we are some hot mamas because you know what? This is an injustice. This is despicable and disgusting.
Yeah.
Did I leave my box over there?
No, I got it.
Oh,
Right here. I got you.
you're awesome. All right. So now I got to figure all this out. We love Dolly, our turtle king. He is our hero. He is our hero. Hail to the hero, the turtle king, Dolly, for protecting us women when law enforcement out here like putting their hands on us. They like assaulting us. That's the law enforcement way out here in Chatham County. Assault women. Oh, excuse me. Assault women that are not breaking the law, but allow the crackhead people that are assaulting us to walk free. If you ever violate my rights again, probably. Woo! You thought my car.
I'm live, by the way.
Good. Good.
I was going to shut it off.
Did you? I'm going to kick her ever-loving ass. She doesn't need it. We need all angles right now. Did you tag me or Dolly Vision in that?
I didn't have time.
She didn't have time, guys. Chronicles of Olivia are over on her side. Yes. We have taken off the gloves. We are tired of this lawlessness in Chatham County. We are
Is
putting
there room for me? I'm just gonna hop in.
yeah, just push all, you gotta have to push all his crap from the front to the back, but don't. All right, thank you. It's so funny hearing I got your bullhorn, buddy. All right, guys, my voice is.
Here, let me hold your phone for you because you're driving.
Okay.
Unless you want to hold it.
No, you can just talk to them. You don't have to show them me.
I got 2 screens. What's up, guys? This is all. This is messed up. We're gonna be right over there. So he's okay. So can you explain to me everything that's happened?
So
in
the
past,
two crack
like-
whores, we had crack whore 1 with the dogs that came over the other day, and then we had another crack whore that came out last night. They have no teeth. They have no teeth.
I can't believe they flipped us off. Like, you're police officers.
Yeah, they flipped us off. Flipped us the bird.
Like, that's
Great professional. Great professional. You're pissed off at the protesters because you refuse to do your fucking job. Great job.
So, anyways, what happened?
So the lady, you know, as she starts, she almost hits. There was fish out there, fish and onions,
Dead fish.
dead fish and onions, cut up on the lawn.
That's effed up.
Dead fish up on the onions. So we were cleaning that up. We were cleaning that because we thought it was a disgrace to Quinton's name to have that on his the lawn. So we started cleaning that shit up, and the lady decides that she wants to take her car and act like she's going to run a few of the people over. One lady had to go up and push the lady out of the way. And this is the same lady that hit my nose. That we had 4 people that witnessed it. 4 people that witnessed it, and still nothing happened. They wouldn't take their affidavit, and they would not arrest the lady. Now she comes back today, and she uses her car as a weapon, and still that didn't rise to the level. But she also pulled her bullhorn back because she came with a bullhorn, right? They pulled her bullhorn back, and Dolly grabbed it out of her hands and went to rip it. And her angle, because of the way her camera was, it appeared that Dolly had touched her when he did not. He only had the bullhorn. He only had the bullhorn and ripped it down because, again, she was going to use it as a weapon. Wow. And so, sorry. And so, he came back. He left to go to the bathroom, and so he pulls up coming back. You know, he was just trying to make sure nobody got hurt out there. He comes back, and they rush him. Not the lady that assaulted people with a car, not the lady that assaulted me there personally, but the one that wanted to assault. They arrested Dolly. It doesn't matter. They arrested Dolly for no freaking reason. Did I turn the wrong way? Is that the sheriff's? Let me talk to Karen real quick. Do you have the address? Am I going the right way? I think so. Here,
I'll get off my live and I'll Google.
What's the address? No, I think this.
We're figuring it out, guys.
Are we going the right way? Oh, we don't have the address on? No. We're on Carter Griffin. I just need to make sure it's not right there. It's up here further. Sorry, guys. So anyways, when he got arrested and I saw him arrested, I had it. That was the straw for me. It really was. How dare you? You freaking lawless ass county. Come and keep harassing the protesters that are doing absolutely nothing wrong. We are minding our business, and you have these 2 women do nothing but antagonize us, threaten us, and then try to run us over with cars. And when he pulls the bullhorn from her, which she tried to assault a woman with, and mind you, all of us saw it. Every one of us. Please, quit calling me. Do I look like I am in the mood? We have to park down here. We have to park down here. I know that for a fact. I am literally lit. Don't worry, Turtle King. We got you. And we got your back. We got you, babe. I got you, babe, and any other babes that are arrested by Chatham County Police. And you know what? Now it's just becoming a badge of honor. Because you get arrested in Chatham County, you know what that tells you? You're a freaking good guy. Because no bad guys get arrested around here. None. Freaking cockroaches.
Corrupt.
Don't worry. You got my attention, you little bitches. You got my freaking attention. And you know what? Even with all this, you still can't, after all this, you still can't even and get people in your chat room. Nobody has respect for you girls. Nobody. You guys are disgusting cockroaches. You're vile, disgusting, and you can never be Bullhorn Betty. It must just take.
Down there said to go to parking lot
Oh shit! They tell. All right, we're going to parking lot A. We're going to parking lot A.
Andra?
Yeah.
That was Jimmy's daughter.
Oh,
If you don't have your Bluetooth, it'll drop.
I'm sorry, Tiffany. I am so sorry. Call me back. Tell her to call me back. I didn't even recognize it. I'm so fucking hot. Oh yeah, my Bluetooth is on there. I'll get that. It's right there. Okay. Sorry about that. Tiff, call me back. I'm sorry, babe. I did not. Which keys am I using? I'm trying to use my keys for Dolly's car. I don't want you worrying, Tiffany. I don't want you worrying. We got your daddy. Your daddy's with me now. Granted, I've never had anybody ever arrested on my watch that was with us. This
Things are getting out of hand.
things are getting out of hand, and Chatham County Police is at fault. If you know what, I would say I want any attorney in the civil, but it doesn't matter because I'm going to find the attorney that I need. I don't want anybody calling me because I don't trust any of you fucking cockroaches.
Okay, let me hold this
Sorry, Tiffany. Sorry, I did not know it was you. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Is this parking lot A? Civil and Criminal Division. Yeah. This is it. Officer of the Year. Really, Officer of the Year? Do we really have one of those things around here? Where's my freaking bullhorn? Where's my bullhorn? Dolly, you're going to hear us out here. I tell you what. Oh, shit. Where's my actual keys? Where's my keys? I just took my key. Olivia, I just took my keys off and put them somewhere.
It's right on you, right there.
Where?
On the chair.
No, these are his. Mine. Do we not know where? Here, hold this.
I got it.
No, you just hold it. Maybe I got them back here.
We'll find it. Don't worry.
I know, but you know I freak out.
Wait, we're on the floor. What's on the floor right there? On the ground, right there.
Oh, thank you. Yes, we're done.
Tell Tiff to call me back.
Okay, Tiffany, call Andra back.
Yes, please. Oh my God, I'm ready to write something.
Hold on, don't worry.
Yeah, that's the girl that we can't check on the phone. Okay. I didn't know who you were.
Free Dolly.
I just want to make sure she wasn't.
Everyone comment Free Dolly.
I can't even get this thing off. It's just gonna be wobbly. I freaking broke my damn umbrella. One of them.
Oh, tell him I said hello too.
Like, I wish I wasn't at work.
I know, I wish he was
Yeah,
here.
then you can't make money and take her out.
Oh, I don't even know what I'm looking for. I'm just pointed at. There's a fire.
Okay, hold on.
Go ahead.
Okay, I just. One time that everyone, well, I clicked on it. I actually was able to get a picture of it. Now it's what did it say? I sent it to you.
Okay.
I sent it to you. What did it say? I understand you sent it to us, but what did it say? It says,
Yeah, they told me parking lot A or B, but most likely it would be A.
Oh yeah, I got out and talked to a sheriff back there. Said I wanted to go pick somebody up that's getting out of jail. Where do I go?
Yeah, that's what they told me inside.
Y'all do know there's a power outage.
No.
Yeah, the lights are all out.
Yeah. So it's
Guys,
gonna
here, I
go
need to
like-
listen to this.
Can you do me a favor? And please hold this phone for me.
Okay.
It's Candra's.
Yeah, just like I was saying, it's not us. It wasn't us that was out there. It wasn't us. It was other protesters. We have been peaceful. We have not broken the law. Those are other people and community members.
Thanks, Mr. Page.
Yeah, it's a good thing you removed that off your page because you know damn well that we didn't do any of this. We've been peaceful out there. It is other citizens of this community that have raised their voices while we as media protected. I get it. Not I was talking to my live. They better have removed that off their page because you know what? It wasn't us, and that is slander, and that is defamation, and I want a copy of that.
I got it.
I just sent it to you.
Yep.
I sent it to you.
Yep.
Facebook.
That is defamation. That is slander. That had nothing to do with the YouTubers, and his ass knows it. His ass knows it, and he's lying to the people of Chatham County yet again. We won't. This phone is. Oh, that's yours. We will not allow that to continue. We're here. We're here. And this is public property, by the way. This is paid for by the taxpayers of the United States of America and Chatham County. So I just want people to know that this is a public demonstration, a public assembly, and we don't really give a shit. You keep lying to your people, Police Chief Hadley. You're a disgrace to the badge. A disgrace. Guys, I'll be right back. Hello? Well, can I say something? He's been trying to call me from inside your facility. I have been trying to accept his call, and it keeps hanging up on me. I'm getting sick and tired. I just want to know what it's going to be to bond him.
They won't tell us.
They say it's gonna be another hour and 10 minutes. What they're telling that girl.
So like, please facilitate.
Well, where do we bond him? Where do we go to bond him out?
I don't know, but if you go to the main lobby, I think
The
that
guy
maybe,
just told us parking lot A. We're talking about parking lot A.
street off. So our main lobby is right around the corner, and that's where you
That's
can.
parking lot A.
No, we're in A.
Okay,
So
that's
this
what
is
the
street
guy
off
behind.
road.
The other guy.
Another police officer.
One of the police
What about the-
officers that was in the back getting out. And we were going back.
We're at the sheriff's department. They told us-
So I've been trying to get, Dolly's been trying to call me collect, and this is his second time. I tried to accept the call a second time. They told me that I get a free call to accept, and it hangs up. It hangs up before he can get on the line. That is some BS. This is junk. This is junk. This is bull crap right here. This is an injustice, and if they think we're going to sit by and take this, they have got another thing coming. And you know why? You know what? The police chief keeps wanting to blame the YouTubers. Not one person they have arrested to this date was a YouTuber at all. Those were people in the community that got arrested. We came out here, we covered the case. We literally had our videos on, never raised our voice one time except to ask questions. And then now he's wanting to blame us. That is slander, that is libel, and that is defamation. So now, police chief, we got you. We got that recording. We got the screenshot of what you put out there for us. We didn't do this, but you sure did. We didn't ask for the lawlessness in this county. We're demanding justice for a 22-month-old baby. Shame on you. Shame on you. You think we've got to put up with this? You think we have no rights? You think you own us or can do whatever the hell you want to? You've been arresting people and citing laws that don't even apply. Your officers have been omitting stuff from their reports. I have the proof of that. I have the proof of that. You need a major internal investigation. Major. And quit blaming the YouTubers for all your problems. You've got major problems here long before we ever showed up. We're just exposing the shit out of them, and we will continue to do so. Well, then let's walk. We're pissed.
Okay, well, I'll talk to you a minute. I'm Chief Deputy Gary Taylor.
Good. Let me, you and me need to talk over here, probably.
No, I'll talk to you right here for a minute.
Okay, then let me put a camera right on you.
I got one too. So.
Good, perfect.
All right, so y'all are free to demonstrate. Y'all are free to protest in any way you want to. I understand y'all feel a certain way about what you feel about. That's fine. We have no problem with that.
Well, what I have a problem with is we've been peaceful out there, and your chief is constantly blaming the YouTubers. None of our YouTubers have been arrested out here.
Will you allow me to finish
Yes,
talking?
sir.
Okay. So, first of all, I work for the sheriff of Chatham County, and that's the Chatham County Sheriff's Office. Chief Dept Hadley is the chief over the Chatham County Police Department. So whatever happens over there at Burkhalter Road or whatever happened, whatever location, that's the Chatham County Police Department. When they do arrest someone and they do come to our jail, then we're in charge. We're responsible for housing them, and we're responsible for their safety and their care while they're in our facility. We don't have anything to do with the arrest or anything like that outside of this agency. But like I said, if you want to demonstrate or protest, you're more than free to do that. That's your right as a citizen. The problem we have is we got certain restricted areas here for security and guard reasons. Mm-hmm. And this is one of those areas. So if you want to,
that's where we're going right now.
If you want to go out in front of it, you can't block traffic.
Oh no, we've never blocked traffic.
Right. So, and I'm just trying to communicate with y'all so that we don't have any problems and we don't have any issues. We respect y'all's right to protest or demonstrate or whatever it is, to do it peacefully and to do it with, I guess, in relation to my employees here, to do it in respect to them as well.
Yeah, we didn't curse her out or anything like that.
None of the employees that work here has anything to do with what happened over on Burkhalter Road.
Yeah.
What we do is once they fill out the arrest sheet, I don't even know who they arrested, but once they come here, we're in charge of once they come in our facility, we're in charge of their care.
So what we would like to know is when Jimmy D. Williams is going to be bonded and what his bond is, because that was bull. And I understand you have no problem with, or nothing to do with that.
Right.
But that's what I want. I want to get him out of here as quickly as possible.
Depending on what he was charged with, I don't know what he was charged with. He may have to wait till tomorrow to get it, depending on what he was charged with. I don't know. Depending on his charges, he might receive a bond coming in here. I don't know, but I don't know what he was charged with. I just heard that name. That's the first time I've heard that name. That was arrested.
Is there any way you can just check?
I'll find that out for you.
If you'd be so kind, yeah.
Y'all gonna be up front there?
We're walking over that way right now.
All right, I'll go find out for you, and then I'll come right there and let y'all know.
Is it okay for our cars to stay here?
Well, technically,
no.
We'll let you do that.
Okay, yeah.
I'll let you do that if y'all promise not.
Yeah, we're not.
Our employees are going to, and they have nothing to do with this. They don't deserve it.
I agree with that.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's the name of the person name?
Jimmy D. Williams.
Yeah.
Yeah, but this is getting ridiculous. Let me just explain what's going on. We came into town to look for a missing boy. I go all over the country to do this, okay? And when we came into town, and literally the first day we're here, we find out that she's responsible. And they say that she's the prime suspect, and she's not. And she's got double probation. She has a history of abuse to these children, a long history of court records citing the abuse and the drug abuse while she's on probation, and she's still able to sleep in her bed while people are out in the landfill looking for her child. And I know that has nothing to do with you, but at the end of the day, we have been peacefully, and these people came up and started assaulting us with their cars. The Chatham County Police Department has done nothing to protect us, nothing.
Well, I
but
can tell you
throws
this.
one of our people in jail.
You know, on behalf of Chief Hadley and his men and women, they're a very professional organization.
Not from what I see.
They do things, and they're bound by the law, what they can and
I
cannot
know.
do.
I studied the law. I'm a paralegal.
We're shocked.
So I've looked at it, and I'm
locked up.
sorry, but I have looked at every statute, and I've started looking at the case law associated with setting precedent on those statutes.
Right.
And I'm sorry, he's been
like I
violating
said,
my rights.
They're very good people, and they're doing a good job. They're doing what they can.
Well, that's your opinion. You haven't dealt with him from my view, and I've never in my life encountered anything so disgusting and despicable where you arrest people that are upset for you failing to arrest a baby murderer. You arrest them for literally walking on the street, but you let a man come out with a baseball bat toward us. Not you, but them. Let them come out, and then they remove it from the report. They didn't even add it to the report. And I know for a fact you guys have to attest to that under oath when you fill those reports out.
Right.
That is a violation of law.
What did they say about that?
Well, and then that lady
All right,
knocked you in the
so
nose.
he's available. You can, his bail is $2,009 and $2,900.
So $290.
$2,950.
$2,900.50.
Okay.
Simple battery disorderly conduct.
And it wasn't even a simple battery. You know what he did? A lady was trying to take a bullhorn and hit her with it, and he ripped it out of her hands, and he's sitting in jail. That's what he did. He said when Chatham County Police Department refused to help the citizen, she was about to be assaulted.
Hit me with a car first.
She was just breaking the fish out of the.
And like I said, it's not that I don't care about what y'all have been through, and
But it
it's
has
not
nothing to
that
do
I'm
with you.
insensitive, but I wasn't there, okay? And
It's horrible what's going on at that house.
and we're in charge of his care now that he's been brought in our facility.
Well, let us help you out. Let's get him out of your care really
I'm
quick.
ready.
Take it to the
Yeah.
lobby.
Okay.
So you have to have Georgia ID?
You
Can you do it?
Yeah.
You can do it?
I think you got to go to a bondsman for
Yeah,
Georgia
you have
ID,
to go bond.
unless you don't want to
I'm
pay them.
paying $2,000 right now.
Okay, let's go do this shit. Get him the hell out of
I
here.
don't waste time.
Yeah. Tiff, we're bailing him out right now.
Hey, Marissa, I didn't bring an ATM card.
Do you have an ATM machine in there?
They said if you're not a resident, have to pass.
If you don't have a local address.
You go right around where the flag is out front. You can throw the ball right there.
Do you have an ATM machine?
Yes, ma'am.
Can we get it? Can you get cash out on that?
Then they're gonna stop my card. No, this is my credit card. This is my credit. That's all I have on me. So I brought. I never thought one of my comrades would get arrested because he's a good guy. I thought they arrested bad guys.
Not here. Not here.
So 2,000 cash. I didn't bring my
2,900.
ATM. All right. I'll call my husband. Someone call my husband. That'll transfer $2,000 right now to someone's bank account. 2,009. 2,009.70. So $3,000.
We're working on it. Don't.
All right.
You know what? It's gonna be easier just to go to a bail bondsman. It's gonna be probably quicker and faster just to go to a bail bondsman. Can we get a bail bondsman out here?
Huh?
A bail bondsman?
There's one right across the street right here.
Let's go over there.
Right. Not there. I don't.
A bail bondsman. How ghetto is that?
Right there.
Okay, we need a Georgia resident. Let's go.
Okay.
This is
So it has to
ghetto.
be same. We can pay the $200 if it's a Georgia ID
Yeah.
and a Georgia card.
Yeah. Oh, Georgia card.
Who has
Georgia
a
card,
ID?
Georgia ID. We can pay the $200.
Okay.
They get him out.
20. It's actually $290.
$200. Okay.
All right.
So I'm
Do
happy.
that and I'll-
It's the
I'll
full
cash
amount
out
if
you right
it's
now.
somebody else's ID.
Okay. Okay. So I'll cash out you some cash.
Yes. I'll take care of everything. I just want to be able.
We'll give y'all the information y'all need for y'all start making compliance. Listen to the
Okay.
Because of the individual is not a resident of Chatham, long enough as to pay for it. Can't go to the bond. So you just have to do it on your credit card. And also go on the website and it shows the different charges. You cannot suggest there's online bail that can be done. I cannot suggest any particular bonding procedure to do other than yourself, because that would appear that I have some
Okay.
So if we pay cash, that's how much?
the total bond amount.
He's not out of state resident.
It's $2,950. There's a $20 service charge fee, so it's $2,900.
If we use the credit card? Awesome. So we can use the credit card.
But it has to be the same ID with that matches the credit card.
She's got it right there. He's an out.
You have to do that, take care of that. And I also ask y'all, whoever's doing that goes in the lobby and does that,
Do
and
it.
deals with all that, that person being there, ask please don't everybody go in there as a group, cause a lot of confusion, because we're trying to.
Okay,
keep
let's
maintain
go walk over
professional
here.
act.
Would somebody please escort us over there?
Yeah, if you want to, it goes right, one of y'all walk through that gate right there, and you go in the front door where the flag is.
You let him know I was the first one to step up there.
There you
That
go.
little bastard. He didn't even do anything. That's why I'm doing.
Yeah, he didn't.
He didn't do
He
anything.
protected us when law enforcement out here refused to. A woman was trying to assault somebody with a freaking bullhorn, and he snatched it out of her hand. And he's going to jail and has simple battery, $2,950. Fuck you, Chatham County. Chatham County's got to make their money somehow. They're broke as a joke. So they basically are threatening that they're going to use intimidation tactics against our First Amendment to the Constitution. Bad move. I think that's why they took it down. Their attorney probably flipped the F out when they realized what they said on that Facebook page. Don't worry. We have it. We have copies of it. That's defamation, that's slander, and that's libel, because we did nothing. We did nothing but report this case. We asked questions as press. We asked questions as press. And then we have Chatham County PD flipping us the bird. Real professional. Dolly, we're coming for you. We're coming for you. This is where we are. But you know what? We will come up here, and when he goes to court here, we will all be here testifying in his defense. You need to drop the charges. That's what you need to do. You were wrong. You should have protected us like you did Quinton Simon.
Someone sent me $200 for Dolly and you $1,000. That's what somebody said. So.
Give it to Marissa.
Yeah, I'll just cash out to her. If that's true, thank you guys so much. So much.
And then Marissa can give that back whenever she gets her bond back. She's paying the full thing. So once he goes to court, they have to give her her entire amount back. So no, we're not even out for it. It's absolutely pointless. It's absolutely pointless. This is how we roll. This is Bullhorn Betty. And Chatham County Police, they want to come out here and start intimidating us. Arrest me. I'm right here. Arrest me. You're not going to stop me. I have constitutional rights. I'm a taxpayer of this county now. I have been here for 3 weeks paying taxes at the gas pump, paying taxes at the hotel rooms, paying taxes at dinner. I am a taxpayer here. And I'm one hot decorum. I was going to come to you with respect. And you chose to do this. And don't tell me you did not know that he was getting arrested. And those piece of shit cops that allow me to be assaulted but won't arrest the person. But that same person was able to arrest a man, put a man in jail because she tried to assault another woman with a bullhorn.
Thank you, Megan.
With a bullhorn.
What? What?
They're playing a lot of games. They're playing with us. They're playing crazy games.
They're playing games.
I
Guys,
mean, why does it matter if you're
they're
taking the money? You're going to get it back
why
anyway.
don't you
Playing
why can't you-
games,
if
just
we pay
swipe
for
the
the fee,
card.
the credit card fee, why does it
Good.
matter?
I'm good for
Can
it.
we pay it online?
Can we do that? No. Overcharge me. I'm fine with it.
Well, it's not our law, like, it's not our.
I'm
we have to
okay with
follow
it.
I mean,
the
who comes up with this?
And everything's too late. I never thought one of us would get arrested.
ATM, like, literally.
I know.
I know, but you can't you
I
can't
can't
draw out.
limit-
Try to pull
You can't draw out $3.
$2,900 out of an ATM.
But there's a large group, because if one person providing.
No, I can provide. I can
Yeah, mean,
provide.
if you, like, I set my limit at 500, so like, if you go out 500, or your limit.
Let me see what's even in my purse. I didn't bring I gotta see what's in my purse. See, I never thought, and I just told them, I said, we never thought that we'd have to bail one of our own out because we advocate for victims. This is a little baby.
And not only that, but again, she took and put her arm like this with the bullhorn, like she was going to
Yeah,
strike
we'll have to get it
this
out.
woman right here behind me.
What is it?
2009.
Let me check and see if it's cashier says that one card can't be mine, and so that's why we're only taking cash. Let me see. I don't know.
If somebody can cash me, I'll go to my bank and I will get, well, there's a daily.
Yes.
Well, I can get like 200. I think 200.
I think it's 500 nowadays. but-
I'm not sure I have.
Chase allows like
If only they would let
3,000
me
with
bond him out
with
the
an
bail bond.
ATM.
But the thing is, they're saying because
Is that-
he is
Okay,
not.
we'll get the cash. We'll get the cash. If each of us has to go to our bank and get 100 out here, 100 out there, 100
Yeah.
here, we will get the cash. We will get him out. We're going to get out. Where's the
Do we need cash?
So
I'm just wondering, I didn't take my wallet. Did you notice I'm wearing a very tiny
Can't
purse?
bail yourself
That
out.
means I didn't take my whole wallet, the
Yeah.
whole silver wallet. I know I have this. Let me see what, if I have my YouTube money, I have I have enough, definitely.
Well, I can go and pull $1,000 out of it.
I can get,
I'm not sure what my
pull
daily limit
3,000.
is.
we can all
Where's
go
my
daily limit
expense?
and where's my expense? I can pull all of it. I
Yeah,
don't believe
I
I have
can
a limit
just-
on my.
if I have-
I know. I don't believe I have a limit.
Well, then why don't you go in there and see if we can do that? The
I
good
know I
news
have a
is
limit.
that because you're posting the entire bond, as soon as it comes to court, you get the entire thing
I
back.
can't take my phone. I know I have a limit.
Do you need to go in there?
Yeah, go.
This is insane.
This is insane.
We will get him out. We will
This is
get-
insane.
We got you, Dolly. We got
We
you.
got you.
We pulled over here so we could drive y'all back to the car. So
Oh, I know.
my car is closer to walk my car than it is down to walk the other.
This is so sad.
We're starting to Oh, my
Oh, I shamed them inside. And when I never thought that I would need to bring a stack of hundreds to come here and protest for a baby and think that one of our own
Sick.
would be arrested,
They're sick in the freaking
but the
head.
killers wouldn't. And I looked at both of them as if it was sickening.
Are you live, Joe?
I go, and I'm also making a documentary about this county.
Well, if we all got cash,
Well, she
Somebody-
said she didn't have a limit. We'll see.
I can get cash. I'm just not
If
from
she has
Chatham.
Cash
though.
App.
So, guys, I just want to let you guys know this is what we do. This is the injustice we're getting in Chatham. Oh, sorry, in Chatham County.
We're learning a nice lesson.
You know, and not only that, but we have been talking
lesson.
about the lawlessness in this county for literally 3 weeks. And here we have yet again a nasty woman that sat there and literally instigated this entire thing. She tried to hit somebody with a car. 2 people, by the way.
She's nothing but trouble.
They gave their statement to the police, and the lady also took her bullhorn back to try to swing at another lady, and Dolly grabbed it and pulled it out of her hands. And instead of the woman that did the assault coming to jail, Dolly came to jail instead.
I never saw the video. I didn't see the video.
This is a travesty. This is an injustice. And you know what the officer said? He comes up to me and screams in my face. This fat fuck comes and screams in my face and says, well, I know what I saw. No, you only saw one angle, buddy. And I'm sorry, but we all know the trickery of camera. And that's what all. So without having
her
all
a-
angles,
somebody
you have
pulled in with a
nothing.
car.
And we are going to prove this wrong. And Chatham County Police Department, you want to sit here and slander me and slander the YouTubers out here as protesters? I'm sorry. Not one person up until today had anything to do with YouTube.
Oh, she's a bail bondsman. She
She's a
said
bail
she'll do it.
bondsman.
Oh, thank God. Yay!
We have a
Bail
we have a
bondsman just came
subscriber-
up here and said she's going to bond him.
who is a bail bondsman.
Going to bond him.
That should show them that a bail bondsman came here,
Yeah.
that he never did anything. That should show them.
Oh, somebody Bill Farmer. Yeah. How do we tell you? Do they need cash?
That's got it.
Their ATM, they have nothing here, right? You can't even bond a person out right now because their electricity is out. But we have a bail bondsman here right now that saw what was going on and stepped up to the plate and said she is bonding Dolly out. She is getting him out just as soon as they can get out. Tiffany, if you want to call me, honey, come call me. I am so sorry. I did not know that was you. Actually, let me see if I can go back and recall you. Hold on.
Oh, they're all coming over here.
They're all coming over here.
Yeah.
I hope they ain't planning on assaulting us. I think I've had enough assault for one day. I think I've had enough assaults for one day. This is not a good look. This is probably the worst thing you could have done here in Chatham County is to arrest one of us for protecting the people out there while you allow lawlessness on your
We
street.
need to write an article.
The
in the
lady
paper.
that put him in jail is the same one that hit me in my nose and I had witnesses to. She deleted the video, and even though I had witnesses to the altercation, they refused to take the affidavit. They refused to protect me. They refused to put her in jail. But when Dolly is there protecting another woman that was out there being assaulted, he's the one that goes to jail. That is the problem. That is the issue we have here in Chatham County. They allow lawlessness. They allow the people that are the criminals to run the streets, and the people that are tired of the criminals running the street go to jail. We see it time and time again. We saw it with the protesters. Now we're seeing it with the YouTubers. This is disgusting. The YouTubers didn't do this, Police Chief Hadley. You did this.
News Channel 3 is coming, I think.
Oh yeah, they've been following us. You want to know something? That you know what? This is all a lesson. This is all a lesson for all of us.
We got over 7,000 people watching right now.
You know what, Dolly? Don't
Over
worry.
7,000
This
people
is a
watching right
lesson
now.
for all of us. And you want to know something? I'm glad to be away from that house of horrors. All right? I'm glad to be away from that disgusting home filled with criminals and junkies outside. They're all miserable, disgusting junkies. My skin is crawling every time I walk past that house. I can't wait to go home. Here we are traveling all over the United States, protesting and saving these babies, and one of ours gets put in the slammer? I don't think so.
For protecting another protester.
No, we are not the bad guys. We have never been the bad guys.
Never. And this was a woman that came from New Jersey
to stalk me
and assaulted a local here. And Dolly ripped the bullhorn from her hand because she was about to hit another woman, and he is now in jail.
A super fan. When they said her name, I almost dropped dead. I was like, she drove all this way to see me? And I was like, she used to pay to be in my Patreon. And because she didn't get enough attention, she left. And she made violent threats. And she's still making violent threats. And she's outside of the baby killer's house calling the people inside. After all these weeks of protesting, it's been a month. Not one protester ever called these families child molesters. But then Aileen gets there. Aileen Natal gets there and calls them child molesters. And I stand up and I said, girl, what? You cannot say that. That has never been brought up.
How would you know that?
Exactly. She's just saying what she wants. And then she takes a bullhorn into a police officer's face and starts yelling in his face. She's twerking and dancing, and she doesn't even call him Quinton. She calls him that kid. I'm like, his name is Quinton. And I'm like, dude, I'm sorry, little baby. I'm sorry, but I can't do anything for you anymore. I got to go home.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. We were his last chance. We were his last chance for a voice.
He ain't getting justice.
He will never get justice.
They're too
they
busy.
Protect the bad guys here.
And they throw the good guys away.
We got your number.
Because you know what? Dolly was there protecting somebody, and God bless him. And you know what I keep saying? I keep saying it's a badge of honor to go to jail here in Chatham County, because you know why? It means you're a good guy.
Never seen anything in my life like this. I can't believe it.
Yeah.
Nope, can't believe it. I guarantee you, before this is all over, this film's going to be seen around the world.
Yep.
Around the world by thousands and thousands
This girl's
of people.
got over 1 million followers on TikTok. This girl, just her.
Just her.
Then me. How many people are watching us right now?
We got almost 5,000 here today. Don't forget to like this video. You ain't getting this on your mainstream media. You're going to get clips and snippets, and we're the bad guys because we're from YouTube. Even though we have done absolutely nothing wrong in here, the local community has protested. The local community is coming out in front of that house every day
for an update.
Every day, every night, sitting out there with us while we are sitting here.
Arrested?
We are sitting here
Why
reading
isn't she arrested?
Nobody is
she
safe in this
arrested?
county. Nobody is safe in this county. If you're in Chatham County, this is a lawless county. This is the most lawless county I have ever seen. You catch and release the dangerous criminals, and you do your damnedest to make sure that the ones that are the safest don't get back on your street. Now that's pretty effed up.
This is exactly why people want to defund the police. This is exactly.
Well, this is a direct result of defunding the police, right? This is a direct result of the the police genre here. You know, if they properly funded their police, I guarantee they wouldn't be scared to house people in this jail. Thousands of people are going to hear this.
Thousands are hearing it right now.
Thousands are hearing it right now. By the time we're done, we're going to have hundreds of thousands of people knowing that Chatham County is lawless. You are not safe to visit Savannah, Georgia. That whole town, this whole town is a problem.
It's not what it used to be, folks.
It's between us.
And quite frankly, I talked to many of the residents here, and they said something has changed in the policing of this community, and it started changing a few years ago, and now we're at this point where they can have lawlessness. They can allow to have people murder people, beat people, assault people, break into people's homes, and do SWAT. But let somebody walk down the road. Let somebody knock on a window. Let somebody block a driveway and you go to jail. Let somebody sit there and pull a bullhorn that was being used as a weapon and they go to jail. Meanwhile, the criminals in this county get to stay on the streets in this county. This is what lawlessness is all about.
Scary.
And if the police chief and the sheriff's department, if they want funding, they want more funding, they need Bullhorn Betty going to their county commission meetings so they can be properly funded. They can have all the funding that they need to get the bad guys off these streets and keep the good guys on these streets. That is how we do it. This is not how we do it.
I'll tell you one thing. What she just said means nothing until you actually see it with your own eyes, and it's right in front of you. And people were saying this was all fluff. She's just saying this for views and clicks and money. BS. I'm like this. Excuse me? What? It's real, people. Nobody cares about this baby. Nobody. The grandmother took the vigil, everything, the memorial put in the backyard.
He's not even there.
He's not even worth that.
And the police wouldn't even separate us, the two
No.
of us.
They
Usually
wanted the
separate
they
protesters.
didn't even tell the junkies to keep their distance from us. They had to put this man in that jail had to put up a blanket
to block us
to
from
block
them.
us because they were paparazziing me.
And then she comes back.
I had to put on a hat.
And then
like I was Beyonce or Janet Jackson.
And
I'm like, what's
because we
going
were
on?
ignoring them and trying to keep the
Trying to
peace,
keep the focus.
they had to bring it all over and started bringing the car. Remember the same car that she almost hit 2 people with?
They did nothing
to
about
our
that.
tent.
They did
Over
nothing
to
about
our
it.
tent.
Yes.
And we
They did
told them we
nothing.
felt very fearful of that because she almost hit 2 people already and they did squat except arrest Dolly for protecting us.
And they were doing high fives, laughing with combined 6 teeth combined between the two of them. I said, I gotta get out of here. I gotta get out of here. I'm gonna faint. I'm gonna have a brain aneurysm if I don't get out of here. Holy crap. Holy crap. Oh, I feel you. I feel you, dog. I can't believe it either. They said you were a drama queen. I'm like, well,
I tried telling you guys. Nobody wanted to listen. And I'm
that
telling
baby's
you,
now the baby's got no one. Got no one.
the fuck they don't, because I'm going back out there, police chief. You want to put me in handcuffs too? Do it. I don't care. You want to keep me in this jail for a month? I don't care. I got time. I got nothing to do. I got nothing better to do. Nothing whatsoever better to do than seek justice for that boy. I want to see those women in handcuffs. Because at the end of the day, Billy Joe lied to the court. She put her grandsons in danger. She lied to the court, and you guys have done squat. These are provable things. You guys have all the evidence you need. These are provable things, and you still do squat. We expect you to take your time with the whole, disappearance and stuff like that. Dot your I's and cross your T's. We're talking about all her past crimes. All the time she beat those children. She should be charged for each and every time she laid a hand on those children. We want her to have to pay for each and every time she was neglectful to those children prior to his disappearance. Those are additional bites to the apple. Do your damn job and get a dangerous criminal off the streets. That's what we're demanding. And if we got to go to jail for demanding that, then guess what? We're going to be going to jail for demanding that. You should do better. You should do better for your community because it's the right thing to do. Guys, hold on just a second. I don't know who these are, but I'm calling Tiffany back. She never called back. Guys, just give me a second, please. I thought you said Tiffany tried calling me. Why do I not see her on here? What is she calling me under? His daughter. Olivia. Marissa.
Yes, ma'am.
No, I was teasing. I call her. What is Tiffany? What did Tiffany call me from?
I'm not sure.
I know she sent you a message, but I'm trying to find her missed call on here so I can call her. Can you tell Tiffany to call me on my my phone?
I had gotten the message from Ahmad. It wasn't like direct.
Yeah, that's what they were saying in my chat.
Robin was.
Okay. Well, Tiffany, if you can go, Tiffany, are you live right now?
Yeah.
Tiffany, if you
Try to give everyone the benefit of the doubt, and then you get your ass chewed. Sucks, doesn't it?
Okay, I have proof Dolly was set up. Quinton matters.
Oh yeah, it's Cher. Cher said ICU's next, you're next, and then me. Okay.
Well.
Okay, Cher. She's sitting up there like she's the Godfather. Get out of here. You're a crackhead junkie.
And you got Dolly arrested, so congratulations. Congratulations. I hope
Thank
those
you,
I hope
I do
those
what I
views
want.
and clicks were
Crackhead
worth it,
one lives
bitch.
in a motel and has been in prison.
Who keeps calling? I can't even
Guidance-
see it. It's like, do
guidance
you
life.
see anything on there? I mean, just so they know, I can't even see. It's just a white box. I can't even see who's calling.
Guys, please don't call. I cannot.
I tried to answer. It wouldn't let me answer you, Stephanie. Jesus Christ.
Natasha Cooper is born that is.
What crying alive?
Yeah. So this we just heard from somebody that has clips and everything else like that.
There he is. There he is.
Aww.
Yeah.
Is that him?
Yep.
There he is. Go get him.
Officer Stewart. Officer Stewart. That crazy chick that was out there, trying to run us over. Dolly pulled her out of the hand when she tried to assault somebody. Your police officers arrested him and put him in jail.
Yeah, let's pass the buck as usual.
Nobody ever.
Now let's pass the buck. I'll be the next one. Chill. They're like, what?
We have to
All right, did you hear what happened? A woman came up, a bail bond, right? And she said, I'm getting him out. Need power to.
Getting ready for SunTrust to put money out because I don't have a daily limit, so I could have gotten
Yeah.
$3,000.
Thank you.
No, she went paying the bare minimum. I told her I'd give her a little tip, right?
Yeah. And we wrote her.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, she gave us all a card.
The blonde bonder.
Yeah, we like her. Look at this, the
Anybody
useless
in Chatham
press.
County
the useless press is
that
here.
if they arrest a
Fake
good
news.
person,
Tell you one thing.
get the blonde bonder.
Hey, you guys got your power shot now, don't you?
I'm
Not the YouTubers. We've been hearing your reporting on. We've been hearing. Maybe we start reporting the actual facts.
The truth would be nice.
The truth would be nice.
power's gas station power's out everywhere. So when I went back in the second time, it's still 10%. And I said, that because the power's, and she said, yeah.
And when's the power? It's on. The power's on. County out.
She told me.
Oh my God.
Guys, don't forget, we got almost 4,000 people in here. Give this a like. You know, we're here still fighting for justice in this county, except, you know, we have to take the focus away from Quinton at this moment and turn our focus on our beloved Turtle King, Dolly Vision, that was out there protecting us when the crap county, Chatham County Police Department refused to. And he's the one that's paying the heavy cost for making sure that we were all safe in the absence of law enforcement. I've tried to tell people about this. I've tried to tell people about this for 3 solid weeks, and nobody wanted to listen. We have been assaulted. We have been almost run over. We have been threatened with bats. We've had people come up and violently threaten us with physical bodily harm, and we stayed idly by, did not violently go against them. We had no weapons. We were peaceful in all of this. This is an injustice in this county. Everybody should be ashamed of the way the Chatham County Police Department is handling their business. If you want to do something, the best thing you can do is at the ballot box. Get this damn county commission out of office. Start replacing them little by slow. You should have 2 or 3 that are coming up for election this cycle. You should have 2 or 3 coming up for election next cycle. If you're sick of this lawlessness on your county, if you've had enough with the catch and release, if you're tired, sick and tired of the violent criminals being returned to your streets to harm your family and your community, to say you've had enough at the ballot box. The only way this county is going to hear you, the bosses, you are the bosses. They are not the bosses. You pay their paycheck. Go to the ballot box and say you've had enough. Vote them all out of office. All of them.
You're lucky I didn't start.
What can I say? We make the news. Everywhere we go, we make the news. You know? That's it. Just like now, we're peaceful. I know you guys are ready. You guys are ready.
Chatham County issued a statement on Twitter.
Who did?
We got all this law
Chatham
enforcement
County
back here
issued-
behind us, just waiting for us to mess
That's our
up.
tax dollars at work, guys.
Just making sure that if we mess up, we go back,
Right
we go
there,
into pokey.
Tax dollars at work.
But we're not doing that because we've always been peaceful. We've always been peaceful. We raised our voices for causes. We have always been peaceful protests.
2 hours from when the power comes back on. There was a car accident that hit a pole and took out the power. So it'll be 2
That's
hours
an act of God.
from when the power comes back on because they have to process.
That's
They
an act
normally
of God.
It takes 2 hours to get someone in and out. So that starts, this is the power coming back.
I hope he's in a cell by himself, please. So he's protected.
No, 2 hours.
He should be in a holding.
I hope so.
She's holding by her sweet.
Yeah, I'm sure they are. They've all been sweet and
only
pleasant. Our
one that
problem
I've
is
run
with these
across-
folks here. Our problem is with the police chief.
The only one I've run across is this week, but she is.
Oh, then I did.
So that's what I know.
Chatham County Sheriff's Department right here. See that? Detention center. This is what people, this is what happens to people that protect people in Chatham County when the law enforcement refuses to. This is what
We
happens.
asked them. We asked them.
We begged them today. I even told the officer, I said, you're going to wait until somebody gets injured or somebody gets run over out here before you do a damn thing to protect us.
What happened?
And
30
you know what?
minutes later?
30 minutes later, they arrest Dolly. Way to go. Way to go. I'm going to make you famous, baby. No.
You don't know what a public servant musician. They wait.
All over this country, we have peacefully protested under the Constitution. And here we are trying, the police chief can't stand us calling him out and telling his people the truth when he chooses to lie to them.
Poor Ronnie Lawson. We put him through hell.
Mom, okay.
Right here. This man right here protected us when the Chatham County Police Department refused, while we were being under assault by a woman that had no teeth, that was there to be disruptive, that was there to cause chaos, sent by another YouTuber. And this is what happened. He's in there for protecting us women. Us women. The Chatham County Police Department has so many complaints against him right now for the assault on the women that they were arresting, because they couldn't keep their hands off of them, and they weren't resisting arrest, and they were covered in bruises. That, to me, is excessive force, unnecessary. Somebody should be written up. Internal Affairs is already involved with the Chatham County Police, and they're still trying to intimidate us and try to silence our voice because they are lying to the people of Chatham County.
Yeah. And then the officer flips us the bird.
And then the officer at Chatham County
Yes.
Police Department
Very
flipped us the
professional.
bird.
Very professional.
Very
And
professional.
yes, they doubled down and said, we're very professional.
Yes.
She goes, that is your
Yes.
opinion.
Yeah. He said he's very professional, and he just flips us the bird literally 10 minutes before.
Yeah, yeah.
I've never seen such professional.
And I told him, that's your opinion. Obviously, he hasn't had to see what they're really doing out there on the streets.
I just don't know what their infatuation is with junkies. That's what I don't
Junkies
get.
love junkies, remember?
If you can't beat him, join him.
But
Right.
why do the police like them? Like what purpose?
Maybe
do they
the
serve?
police department has a bunch of junkies on it. I don't know.
Like,
I mean, I don't know. I don't know why you protect lawlessness
they need the junkies.
and the people that
Like
we gave
it's
law
bait.
enforcement our word that we would not be disruptive, that we were not going to use the bullhorn, and we honored our
Like they're
word to
using
the
it
Chatham
bait?
County Police Department, and
They'll
those
get
two
bait
women violated that and caused all of this.
They'll get theirs.
And trust me, that nasty little cabbage, you're going to be seeing us in court. All of us. You don't get to do this and not
I'm in
think you're
on
going
that.
to go to
I'm in
federal
on that.
court.
I'm in on that.
Yeah.
I'm in on that.
You don't get to do that and think you're not going to have your ass drugged to federal court. I hope you have $10,000 to $20,000 for an attorney that you're going to need.
She won't win. She blew tears one time in front of a judge.
That was a county judge. We're not taking you to county, baby. You're going straight to federal court for this stuff because you're doing it over state lines.
I'll pay for that.
That's probably the reason.
I'll pay
But
for
you know
that.
what? Narcs should not supersede baby killers, baby abusers. We haven't established she killed that baby yet because they haven't found his body because she threw him away like trash. What are you trying to show us?
Oh, interesting.
Police chief, do you live on Tybee Island where they were partying at? How do you know these women?
I knew it.
How do you know these women?
I knew it.
The police chief lives on Tybee Island where they were partying?
I knew it. I said it. I
Yes,
said
you
it.
did.
I said it. I know it. I said it.
What?
Yes.
You have
I
got
think
to
Billy
be
was a lady of the
kidding
night.
me.
Lady of the night for him, maybe.
Told you. I told you.
OMG.
Told you there's a connection. She's back. She's back. Told you. Knew it. Mr. Bell's bondsman's back.
I'm gonna head home.
Are you really?
I am.
When are we going to see you again?
I have lots of things to do.
We didn't even know if that's still happening.
Meridian.
Right.
I was there 12 months last year.
Oh, really?
So, and then I really don't get to Pennsylvania much.
Yeah. I'm very turned off by Savannah, I have to say. I never thought.
We just got the paperwork. Dolly's getting out. She didn't charge us a fucking dime.
Hello? Hello?
Oh my God!
Wait, what?
Oh
What
my
happened?
God! She didn't charge us a penny! Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my heart! Oh my God, my heart!
2 hours. 2 hours.
We got it.
That was sweet. I need water.
I don't drink, but I think I need a drink.
I know.
We might as well get drunk, right?
Oh, that was so sweet. She took care of it. Imagine she's watching us. She knows what's going on.
Oh, nobody called her. She just showed
She
up.
just showed up like an angel. And that's she just, you know, sometimes when we do things like that, some people just randomly come up and they help us. And we're like, who the hell was that? Oh my God, she might know what we were doing here.
She did. She did. She was
She
watching us. She was
did?
watching us.
Oh my God, you guys. Oh, Dolly's, oh gosh. That's a blessing.
I don't know who that is, but
No,
I don't know who she's just been filming you
she
guys.
would never have the balls to step to me. Are you insane?
It looks like her.
No, she would no. That woman's wearing sneakers. No, it's not her. She would never step to me. Ever. You kidding me? With me here? You really think that she'd come anywhere near me? She would never. She would never. There's no way. Ever. Oh, no, I don't care who she is. I'm trying to enjoy the moment of this graceful woman coming out of nowhere. Bell's Bondsman, who's watching us live, knows that Dolly's in there and said, I'm taking care of this. Oh my God, that was so. Did you guys see this? Did you guys see that? Dolly.
She did it. She did it for free.
She did everything. She took care of it. Oh my God.
That's amazing. People are so good at it.
So this place isn't filled with a bunch of friggin' crackhead lowlifes. There's actually some good people here. That was, poor Dolly's gonna need the biggest house. You know what? I'm glad it got us away from that house. To be quite honest, that's not her. That would never be. No, she would never be anywhere near me. I'm telling you. A crackhead? She'll turn crackhead? Oh, they're always filming me. They're always filming me.
Bend over and give her something to look at.
No, never. I don't care about these people that are crazy obsessed with me. I don't care. I'm used to it. I've been doing this for 5 years. I'm over it. Can you read the comments? Because I'm blind. She's so sweet. That was really nice. So Betty's in there right now.
See, when there's bad ones, there's always good ones, right?
I was thinking that there was no hope left. Oh. We're in public. Anybody can film me. There's nothing to, I fear nothing. I'm very used to people filming me. I consent to people filming me in public. I consent to anyone filming me in public. It's fine.
They're just jealous because you're so beautiful.
Well, all she can see is my ass. My photoshopped ass, right? By the way, guys, is my ass photoshopped? Hey. Oh, I love you, and thank you for everything. Thank you for all the gifts you send me. Oh my God. Remember those chocolate covered apples that she sent?
Mrs. Prindable,
yes, that was her.
They're my favorite.
Aww.
Molly, I think
I'm having a bad day. Oh, Mrs. Prindable's be in my house and
48
Well,
hours.
if she wants to come, she can come over here. Tell her she's welcome to come over here.
You're welcome
Nice
to
to
come
see
over
you,
here.
Justin.
Bye, honey.
I'm from
have a
here
good
too. I'm from here too.
See you all next
I can't
time.
see any of the comments.
I'm here for Quinn.
Flowers, yes, I did get the flowers. I got the bouquets. Thank you. They're in the car.
We ain't interfering with them officers. You see them officers standing right there. We promised them we wouldn't mess with a damn one of them, and we ain't said nothing. So throw your smart ass on. We are peacefully protesting. Bye.
Listen, we're not here for any of this nonsense.
It's like
This is about baby Quinton. This is about
About justice.
about you.
You
About
sit there and
justice.
tell us we ain't here for Quinton. Move your happy ass up and say thank you. Bye.
No, no, you're not.
Listen, they don't have to be here.
She thinks she's tough because they're COs and what they're. They get real tough when they know that there's officers around.
Yes, ignore.
Here. Here. There you go.
People like that.
All right. I don't even know who this person is.
Let's just ignore
We waiting on our Dolly.
You got the meth voice.
I think she's.
Oh, really?
But you're not standing at the jail waiting on somebody to get out. Is that what she just said? When you're standing at the jail waiting on somebody to get out?
Find out who you are.
You're waiting for Dolly too, honey.
Enough. Enough. Listen. She's a fan. She's a fan. She's a fan. Be nice. She's a fan. Be nice.
Better be a fan.
She's a fan, girl.
Oh, you like Sarah. If you want to be around royalty, YouTube royalty, you don't get
She's
no
a
more famous
fan.
than
Be
me,
nice.
baby. And
Nice
Marissa.
to meet you.
Yep.
Yeah. We don't know you. Hello. Nice to meet you. Have a good night. And thank you for coming.
I'm worldwide, baby.
Not in the mood for selfies. It's been a long day. Sorry. What is this?
Yeah,
Jesus.
they use my name for clown. Oh yeah.
Oh my
Go
God.
away.
Go away, little girl. Go away, little girl. Go away, little girl.
Just make sure you don't assault us. Because I'm telling you, the next person that assaults me, I'm gonna whip their ever loving ass and I'll be right here next.
No, you won't. No, you won't. Just act like a junkie and they'll let you go. Just act like a junkie, pull out a couple of teeth and be like, hey, you like
Hey,
me.
Vince, are your teeth real? Because the last two they said they didn't even have real teeth. They look like they've been smoking crack for the last 5 days.
All right, this is about a baby. Focus.
Well, right now
His
it's
name-
about our Turtle King coming out of jail.
Quinton.
Then we'll get back to
Quinton.
Quinton. Right now it's about Dolly. Right now it's about this man right here.
Go
That's what
away,
it's about
Roach.
right now.
Go away,
And then when we're
Roach.
done getting him out, we're gonna go back to
away,
Quinton's.
Roach. Go away, Roach.
Baby, it's from all angles.
It's amazing. It's amazing. It's amazing that people come here to film us because we are literally getting Quinton's name out there. But they come here to film us. It's a fan. It's a fan.
Sad. Really sad.
She's a
She's a fan.
She's a fan, brother.
You got to get used to it.
It only gets worse.
Listen, listen, the more you go up, the more you're going to be you get more desensitized, the more you're going to get used to it, and then you have to expect it. People are going to want to be near you. They're going to want to be near you, and it's going to be overwhelming, but you have to, that's it. It's just like being a famous person.
We are famous. We're worldwide, Marissa.
But that's what it is. You have to put it aside. They're fans.
Yeah, she heard from me today.
You're doing something they wish they could do.
They can't be us.
Never.
They don't even have the balls.
Who could do what she does?
Nobody.
Who could do what I do?
Nobody.
Who could do what she's done? Well,
Nobody.
Well, there's a lot of people that can do what you do, but
Not as good.
not as you have, and plus you got her ma. Come on. Oh my God.
What? What?
No,
Don't
give her any attention.
Holding up the police, we're waiting for our friend. What did you want? A selfie, an autograph? Just ask. That's all you have to do is ask.
Yeah, we got the pens right here. We got the
Oh my
pens.
God, it's not a big deal. We'll take a
Yeah.
picture with you. It's not a
Right,
big deal.
right. Get the fuck out of here, right?
Just ask. It'll take 2 seconds instead of making a scene. Oh my God. Desperation. Oh my God, everything's getting to Molly's head. No. I'm sick of this. Dude, when you start sending people here to put cameras in my face, trust me, I'm starting to get like Michael Jackson
Where
weird.
did that woman,
Like,
did she go back
like-
over there and get her money back?
I'm gonna start wearing that white glove. I'm doing this.
The man in the mirror.
Desensitized to the world.
We need to get her license plate.
No, we don't have to. Let her film. Who cares about her?
I've never seen
She wanted to see if we were real. She wanted to see if we were us in person. Listen, when
Guaranteed
O.J.
that's
Simpson was at the courthouse in Vegas, I wanted to see what he looked like. And I got a glimpse of him, and I was like, oh my God, that's O.J. Simpson. He's huge. And then I went
Or,
home.
I don't know. There's so many people in here right now that sometimes people get
That's
bummed out.
something bothering you? That's what you said, Betty. You want a selfie, an autograph? Okay, I gave you the chance. Thank you.
Thank you.
And get back to your thing. That's it. That's all they want is your attention. If you respond to a troll with all they
There
want
she
is
in her little white haircut.
all they want is.
I haven't seen her at all.
Are you car shaming, Justin?
No, I would never. I would never.
You're a snob,
I would
Justin.
Car doctor.
I would never.
Remember, they want a response from you.
My first car was the 1982
They want to know that
Chevette.
you will acknowledge their existence.
No, don't worry. They're gonna know I acknowledge their existence when I drag at least one person into court. At least one. At least one.
There
Oh,
she is. She's
We
waiting.
all signed up for that.
She's
I told you
waiting.
weeks ago.
Yeah.
I told you
Get her-
weeks ago. Count me in.
Get her fucking
Yeah.
license plate.
That is
Was she
not,
gonna give me the finger again? Well, let's make it a 2 for 1.
no, just call the Chatham County Police Department.
Wave, everybody
why
wave.
No, they like
Wave.
people like that. The
Bye,
elk.
fan. Bye, fan. Bye, fan.
Oh God.
Bye, fan.
I wave. Right there. That is what this is how I feel.
You know what?
about
Heels
this
on the
county.
ground. That's gonna be our little.
Wait, hold on. I need to get that on HD. 4K.
Justin, get over here. Justin, get over here. Not for nothing. 1 and 2. Olivia, what are you doing over there? You need to be in this. Let Mama take it. Gotta.
Do I have to do anything?
No. Give that to Mom. You're terrible with the camera. She's terrible with the camera. Don't trust her with that camera. 1, 2. Get a shot.
Am I supposed to do anything? No, it's already recording. Yeah, she said not to
Get a snapshot. Fuck you. There you go.
That's how we feel about this.
Well, so I managed to get one thing right.
That's how we feel about
We
this.
should have done it in front of the
During
Chatham
the
County
swamp,
Sheriff's
South.
Office.
Oh my God.
Farm girl.
We
Imagine
should have done it in
if
front
we
of the
did it in front of the Shannon.
Yeah.
Well, it's not the sheriff. We need to do that in front of the police.
That's
Yeah,
department.
true.
they didn't do
These
anything.
people have been respectful. These people
Yeah.
have been so
No,
sweet and
No,
so kind.
get
they're
paid
wondering
better.
who the hell we are.
We're a bunch of YouTubers that the Chatham County Police Department is trying to say is responsible for why they have their county out in front of that house. We have been documenting it and wanting to find answers.
I know, Kate. We know.
Period. While they've been in the landfill and failing to address the other crimes she has committed, we're demanding that they address the other crimes that Leilani and Billy Joe have committed. Get them behind bars. If they need to bail out, allow them opportunity to bail out or keep them there indefinitely. I don't care. Work on your case, button it up, dot your I's, cross your T's for the Quinton's disappearance and his death. But while you're doing that, they can be sitting right here where Dolly is for protecting us from a crazy lunatic.
Okay, Chatham County Police Department statement from Chief Hadley over the last 3 weeks while
he
our
removed
officers,
it. He removed it. I read that. He immediately removed that from his Facebook page.
well, now it's on Twitter. It's still on Twitter. Over the last 3 weeks, while our officers have been focused on finding Quinton Simon, a growing number of people calling themselves protesters. Well, what else do we call ourselves?
Yeah.
I mean, we're protesting.
Except
protest.
I'm documenting as press.
Have gathered outside Quinton's home on Buckhalter Road.
And yes, I'm legit.
Calling themselves protesters?
And I'm a legit press. I have credentials.
That's actually very offensive.
Yeah, no, he's actually defaming us. He's slandering us, and it's libel because what he's stating is untrue. I've got recordings after recordings of what I did, and I have not done anything wrong but point my camera at the house and talk to my audience literally all day, every day, sometimes 9 hours in a professional capacity. And he is slandering me because I am associated with YouTube.
It's still on Facebook.
Is he out of his mind?
Well,
calling themselves protesters?
What are we, street walking?
What about all the neighbors that
What, are we ladies of the night like
with
Billy?
all those, wait,
Are we prostitutes like
hold
Billy?
on. Excuse me, Miss Officer. I have a question. No, I have like a legit question. What about the neighbors that have been sitting there after their whole shift at work, taking care of their kids, and then sitting there all night with their signs? Right? Are they protesters?
Yeah.
Or is it just her?
Just YouTubers.
Because let me tell you something.
Donna.
All
Yeah.
the jokesters that are there at that house right now, and the idiots that are coming on their way, right? It's going to get a lot worse. Those are the ones calling themselves protesters. They don't even know the baby's name. So you, sir.
Court TV and news networks have called us peaceful protesters.
Yep.
Well, of course. Yeah. Thank you, Vinny. Thank you. See, the real press. You know what?
And not only
Says,
that, but let's be
shame
honest.
on you.
Hold on. I want to make another statement here.
Shame on
We
you.
have never been at that house when one of those protesters have been arrested. Not one.
No.
Never.
We were there in the
No.
mornings. We went home at night. We started hearing people were getting arrested out there. So we decided to start documenting the evening crew, the night crew, to see what was really going on. We had no part of that. We weren't even there. And here this police chief is trying to defame us, slander us, and it's libel. And he's about to have a lawsuit from me because I'm telling you, you're not going to slander my name when I've done nothing wrong. And let me tell you, I've got documented evidence, hours of footage of what I've done out in front of that house. And what he is stating is a lie to the public yet again. We're on lie 3, major lie from Police Chief Hadley. Lie number 3. The first lie was they couldn't do anything to Leilani. Even though she has this entire history of abusing these children, he can't seem to charge her with one of those child abuse charges, one of those child endangerment charges to put her in jail. Then the other thing he lied about was us being here and us causing havoc. I'm not causing havoc on his street. Now, if his citizens on his street are upset with his lawless practices, that's on him and between him and his citizens. I am here in a professional capacity and I am more than welcome to document anything I damn well please. And if he has a problem with it, I'm sitting right here in front of Chatham County Sheriff's Office, and he's more than welcome to lock me up for sitting here documenting what the people of his county are rising up and doing. And I don't even remember the third one. Oh, what was the third one? There is a third one there. Oh, he doesn't understand how rotations work, right? His people need to have breaks on the weekends and stuff like that. I've suggested what other community leaders have done, and that is rotating staff so they're not overworked. He's saying they're working 18. Who would work somebody 18 hours a day? You have rotation. You make them work 8 to 10 hours and you bring another crew in so they don't get too exhausted. They're not around all those toxic smells. But he fails to do that, and he's lying to his public. He had officers come out there and say that there's no public easement on either side of the road. He's had officers doctor their affidavits for arrests from some of these protesters. One removing the violent conduct of one person that lived at 529 Buckhalter Road that came out with a bat. Not one police report, even though officers were there, even though we had it documented from other people that were out there at the time. Again, I wasn't there, and neither were any of the other YouTubers, by the way. But we had documentation from the citizens of this county documenting this guy coming out after them with a baseball bat. And do you know that every single police officer out there failed to report that in the report, that they are required to attest under oath, again, violating the law, violating the rights of the people they arrested. And this is truly documented. So what he's telling the people of this county is a lie.
Hey,
He keeps
does
lying.
Does anyone have their car there?
Where?
Is there any car there? At the
No, I got mine at,
No,
at the
we're at
babysitter's. And I've got Dolly's here.
Someone said they were towing cars.
Yeah, off the street. There's no. I took my car and you left yours.
Yeah. My
And
car's
she has
not on the
Dolly's.
street.
Yeah, that's what
Just
she.
saying.
Was it you? Somebody
just
told us
might
that.
wanna
Did
make-
somebody
Oh,
leave
she
their
said
car
that.
out there?
They're towing cars.
Nobody left their car out
No.
there. Okay, because there were notifications that.
No.
Okay, they're not our
Okay,
cars. They might be the crackhead cars, but they're not our cars.
Obviously, athletes and have a statement about what y'all have been doing, so we wanted to give you all a chance. Would that be okay? All right, so Haley's gonna come over here and report just real quick on my phone. First thing I have you do is say and spell your Sure. Okay. So I just want to read you part of this statement and just get your okay. Well, then what's your reaction?
My reaction is he's lying, because we have not been out there. We were never out there with the rest of the protesters. We haven't been out there for one arrest of the protesters except 18 months away from walking down the street. And quite frankly, I gave his dad the money for it because he did not violate the law. I looked at the statute, and what they said was not, it's not what he did. And then not only that, but there was a neighbor that came out to the protesters with that. Again, I was not there for that. None of the YouTubers were there for that. This is not us. This is your community. And we would have been out there documenting. When I see Billy Joe and Leilani, I ask them questions. Where's the baby? What did you do with the baby? Things like that in a professional capacity. Now, is it loud? Yes, because I'm across the street and they're at their gate. But I have not caused this. No other YouTubers have caused this. This is their community doing this, not us. We're out there documenting it. But what really upsets me is the neighbor came out with a baseball bat. And see, the officers here, when they fill out affidavits, they're required to do that under oath and be truthful in their reporting. And do you know that they removed that incident, that altercation, where that man came out with a bat to those protesters from all their reports under oath? What's going on in this county is truly a travesty. But I'm sorry, your police chief is misleading you and lying to you about what we're doing out here. Your community is upset that a baby killer potentially is on the loose. We definitely know that she is the named suspect. She's on double probation. She has a history of violence for the children, a history of drug abuse, and she's still walking the street, even though she's a prime suspect in the disappearance and death of her son.
So, you know, you say that it's your community, but y'all were saying earlier, and you know, you're from Pennsylvania, other people from Florida, so it's not necessarily the local community, and you have to at least you understand where the chief is coming from in terms of
No
you know,
way.
interrupting the
Because
neighbor.
I'm local. Anything like
we,
this before.
I've been recording every time I'm out there. Anybody can go to my YouTube channel. It's exactly what I've done every single time I've been out there. What he's stating.
Now let me ask you this. Obviously you stream on YouTube, have revenue for YouTube. Chief Hadley called essentially what y'all are doing money making. So
Get out of here.
Yes, you know what? At the end of the day, we do work. I'm out here 10, 12-hour days working my ass off, trying to make sure that Quinton's voice is heard and letting people know what is going on out here. We were actually going completely we did not monetize our videos until other YouTubers started taking our videos and monetizing. And that is when our monetization went on, because I'll be darned if these haters are going to take the stuff we're doing for free and make money off of it. So that is the only purpose. And no, we are not. This is what I do all over the country. I am not here just to make money. I am here. Every penny I have ever made goes back into my cost, goes back into my travel expenses. It's not cheap to fly. It's not cheap to live in a hotel for a month. It's not cheap to eat out every single night for a month. These are real hardcore expenses that come out of my pocket. Every penny. I literally
literally have less than $1,000 in my bank. So if I'm grabbing money, please explain what money I'm grabbing. Because every penny I have ever made goes back into these cases, goes back into signs, goes back into missing person flyers, goes back into equipment for us to go out into the woods to search for people. This is not our first case.
You
We've
should
done
also
multiple
know
cases.
it's donation from the public. It's not ad revenue.
It's not ad revenue.
Because when we say these words at like death, strangled, we don't get monetized for them. We can't make money off of these videos. We get donations. You see them coming in. Heels on the ground, what we all do, we've done several cases. We've never seen anything like this. We met through Gabby Petito outside the laundry house.
Everything we found out there was accurate. It was correct. The parents on that case knew what happened. They helped cover it up for their son. We went out to Utah with Kylan Schulte and Crystal Turner. We went to the Grand County Sheriff and talked to Lieutenant Tim Neal and gave him his prime suspect. That Adam Piekowicz is the one that we took down there and identified for them. So don't think that what we're doing this is only one strategy that we use. But we do fact-finding missions, we do searches, we do a lot of stuff, and this stuff costs real money. So no, not a money grab. Because if it was a money grab, I wouldn't be driving a busted car, and I wouldn't be traveling with pennies on the dollar in my bank account. I do this for the victim.
Now, let me ask you this. Obviously, one of the things that he said in that statement was that because of the 50 service calls the Chatham County police officers had to come out there to do, they're taking away precious resources to investigate Quinton. Do you have anything to say about that?
These are beat cops are not detectives. So again, another lie. Secondly, we're not the ones calling them out. It's other YouTubers on TV that are calling them and causing this havoc. We haven't called. The only time I called them is when I've been assaulted.
No, it's on a dim.
And I was assaulted, and they did absolutely nothing. And I was assaulted by the very woman that put my friend in jail here. And they have a report. And you know what? I had 5 witnesses out there. They refused to take one affidavit from him because we didn't have a video of what the woman did to me. And then she comes out there and tries to run over 2 people with her car and starts taking her bullhorn to strike somebody. And Dolly pulled it out of her hand. And he's the one sitting here right now, not the one that was assaulted.
Now, obviously, y'all's intent tonight is to pull out Mr. Williams, or bail out rather, Mr. Bill from jail. Y'all plan to come back to the house tomorrow?
I absolutely plan to come back to that house tomorrow because I will not be intimidated by some police chief.
What's going to stop you from coming back to that house?
There's nothing that he can arrest me every single day that I'm out there.
And she's arrested.
This is not about me. This is about Quinton. And he is allowing a woman that's on double probation, has a history of violence to those children, history of violence to those children, history of doing drugs in front of those children, and he can't find one charge that's unconnected with his disappearance to arrest her on and violate her probation. I have a big problem with that, and you should too. This is your county. This is lawless. I have never seen anything like this in any other county.
Nope.
Ever thought of it. And I have been around this country.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Have a good rest of the day.
Please don't refer to me as a heckler.
Oh, gosh.
You rock that, girl. Dolly will be out in 15 minutes.
And he asked, you want to know something? I hated it, but no, you can't make it's donations. He needs to know that it's donations. It's people reaching into their pocket and donating.
And saying that we need to be here. Usually we do. When I came into town here, I came into town for a missing person. I had flyers, missing person flyers in my car. The only missing person flyers in this county right now are sitting in my car. I didn't get to put up the first missing person flyer because the very day that I picked Dolly up from the airport, they state that that Leilani is the prime, her son is dead. She's the prime suspect in his death and disappearance, and that they have overwhelming evidence that he is in a landfill. And weeks later, I'm still here weeks later, and she's still being able to sleep in her bed. That to me, and go out to Tybee Island where your police chief lives and party it up with her mama. The
Yeah.
one that said that she had no peace with her in the home.
Wow. Wow. I have to say, that shocked everybody. And I'm in another state. I didn't know anything about this case. I didn't want to talk about it. Listen, I just came down here to protest. I don't want to stick on this case. Mother Golightly was like, peace out, yo. I got a cop going like this to me. I was like, all right, I got your cue. Got it. I'll go back to church. I'll enjoy the sights tomorrow. You know what? For the bitch to take the memorial up, put it in the backyard like that, speaks volumes to me.
Oh yeah.
And just enjoy the junkies and enjoy those low life crackheads. Those are not my people. I can't rock with people like that. I have this feeling like I'm being hunted, like I'm prey. I feel like I'm being hunted by like some venomous snakes and wolves, and like they have dirty needles. It's just like a very disgusting, you know what I mean, Olivia? It's just disgusting. I don't like that environment. I don't want to be there. This is different. It's not like the laundries. Definitely not like the laundries.
We thought that was bad. And this is
this is way worse, because honestly, no one loves that baby. There's no one that loves him in there.
Not in that house. Because no one is taking up for him.
And anything that was there to keep him and his memory, the grandmother took away. And I looked at the picture and I said, I gave a kiss. When I walked away, I said, there's nothing I can do for you. I'm sorry. I gotta move on. I'm not gonna yell across this thing and have people coming around me with their weird cameras, and they're just disgusting. It's just disgusting. And to just their behavior, the way they say that kid, we don't care about that kid. We don't care about that family. And the only reason that they're coming down here is to egg us on. Fine, they want to do that to appease the grandmother, but they want to get information out of the grandmother to give to the cops. So they want to have their cake and eat it too. Gotcha.
So I just wanted to let everybody know that, the Chatham County Sheriff's Department has been very, very kind to us. They've been very, very
the
sweet.
jail's cool.
Yeah, but I mean, the people that brought him here, a different story. But this, they have been very kind. They're actually doing a Thanksgiving drive at disadvantaged families. So if you guys are if you guys are in the Savannah area and you want to donate non-perishable items, please drop them off here at the county sheriff, I believe. And if you guys are from around the world and you would like to do something, you're more than welcome to send them cash, money, whatever, to buy those dinners for. This is for the at-risk and disadvantaged families that can't afford the Thanksgiving. These lovely people are taking those collections. And again, the Chatham County Sheriff's Department is not responsible for this. This is the responsibility of the Chatham County Police Department.
Where's our turtle shell?
I feel bad for him.
What a day, guys.
I feel bad for him. It's all right. We needed a minute away from that. That was an ugly scene. I'd rather be here, to be honest with you. I'd rather be standing outside of a jail than back at that house. I feel more comfortable.
I think we needed to protest the freaking police department, and I think we need to.
Oh, I loved it over there. I just don't like that house.
Yeah,
that house is
evil.
There's
a lot of
beyond.
We need to go tomorrow for like a cleansing or something.
Oh yeah, I told everybody, sage yourself before you go into your house. Sage yourself.
And you know what? We know who did it. We got the clips from it. We need to, and you know what? Dolly needs to prosecute her for this.
I need the clips all though.
She doesn't have money.
I know.
She's a money.
Let him. Like I need to do that. Yeah.
She's trying to Benny Keys. Isn't Benny Keys had over 100 fucking sex reviews? And she has a husband?
The one that spits in his,
He doesn't even live in the county.
you see that?
No, I never saw it, but I heard about it.
So the police chief doesn't even live in the county.
Oh my God, are you
I
serious?
don't think Tybie's part of Chatham County. I could be wrong, but I don't think Tybee is part of the Chatham County. So the police chief doesn't even live in the county in which he serves.
Oh my God.
I don't know.
These mosquitoes are bad.
Dude, Savannah used to be so nice.
I know.
Back in
I
the
need to get
day.
I
It
want-
was
I
so
want Dolly,
classy and beautiful.
We need to get.
They love you, Betty. They support you.
I'm so
I
frustrated with
know
all
you are.
this.
You needed a break from that house.
Yeah, this
You
should
needed a
never
break
have
from that house.
happened. This should never have happened.
But it did, and we
Chatham
made the
County.
best of it.
Tybee is part of Chatham.
Okay, Tybee is part of Chatham
All right,
County.
But it's
so-
just a coincidence they were out there partying.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think.
I think it's
hey,
funny.
Yeah, no.
I guess that was a
That-
big FU to the
Listen.
police chief themselves. The police
know
chief
what?
wants to protect the
He's probably
guilty.
doing rails,
Yeah.
guaranteed.
I knew there had to be some sort of connection. There had to be a weird
Yes,
connection.
that's what I was saying.
Who was that?
That's
I
why I
read
never
her crying.
No.
Yeah.
Who's
Yeah.
like
You nailed
That's the
it.
12 guy. He's
Okay,
not,
who is
he's
this guy?
nice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but you know what? They're probably gonna
I don't
chop it up
know.
and make it look awful.
There's nothing.
He's been
There's
out
nothing
there.
You know
he
what? You
said.
guys
Red
got
guy,
on.
the tall guy. That's always sitting out
What
there with the
compare
guy.
the two?
He was from
What
out of
compare the
local.
two? Yeah.
Oh, he's just a
Yeah.
local person.
Oh, great idea.
It wasn't
Compare the
his
two.
Oh.
This is
So
the
for
way
the
they
media
chop
out
it up.
there, we did get the whole entire interview that I gave. So if you take it out of context or out of character, we will put it side by side and put it to our much bigger
She will
audience.
expose you.
We will put it to our much bigger audience. Believe that, buddy. So please don't refer to me as a heckler. I'm Bullhorn Betty. They asked me for my name, and I said I want to be addressed as Bullhorn Betty.
For the Betty Strangler. Thank you very much.
No. Here, I'll do the prop.
I'm
Here,
just
on.
showing it.
I'll step out.
Bullhorn Betty. Bullhorn Betty. Bullhorn Betty. Bullhorn Betty. Get it? I don't like using this, police chief, and I haven't. I've been respectful.
No,
to
you
your,
were good today with it.
and not only that, but I was respectful all week to your
Dude,
police
I'm
department.
not gonna lie, you're getting so much better.
Respectful. They
You're
asked
getting
me not
better.
to use it. I quit. I only used it literally one time, and that was because they were using,
You're
or
getting
somebody
better.
was using one, and I had literally used this one time to say, "Hey, Billy Joe, where is your grandson?" I used it one time in 3 weeks until today. I went off on it.
I was just here to yell.
And you know what?
How's
We're
that?
under the Constitution. We're allowed to do that.
I'm allowed to yell.
And you're trying to intimidate people. You're trying to intimidate people, and you're lying to people of your community. Corey says, "Bulldog Betty." You know, I'm just, you know, I'm perfectly fine with Bullhorn Betty, and I'm perfectly fine with the hate that I get
Good.
because at
It
the end
means
of
you're
the
doing good.
yeah,
You need it. You need
and I'm
it.
for the victims. I'm for the victims. I'm not for their families that
Never sell
that
your
murder
soul.
them or,
Never
or
sell your
abuse
soul
them
to
or
the
allow
devil.
them to be abused.
Never sell your soul. Don't ever sell your soul. Stick to your convictions.
Most of
Don't
the time,
you
it's the
ever
family members.
turn your back. Don't you ever turn your back on the victims. We saw a couple of people show themselves last night. Hate bonding, two-faced. We know who
I
you
never
are
said
now.
that,
And
Nikki.
now with the mass on
Wow.
subbings, I'm finding out. No.
You are so
No. You don't get to do true crime and say that you care about victims and say that we obviously know he's the victim. Could this baby have possibly done at 20 months old? But no, you have a problem with us being here because we know you all want to be here. We know you want to be here.
And we're doing our best out here, guys, for you. We are doing our best for you guys out here. We are just dealing with a very corrupt police
Where does he
department
get out? Does he
here
walk out the front
because
doors, or what
the
doors
reason
does he
why I
walk
call
out
it
of?
corrupt is because nobody allows this much lawlessness on their county. Nobody arrests the people that are upset that they're failing to arrest real criminals. And that's what they're doing here. They're failing to arrest real criminals, and because of that, their community is rising up.
Oh,
did you
thank
hear
you.
Dolly was arrested?
Yeah.
Huh? Unbelievable, huh? Are those tracks still outside the house?
They're out there. And I didn't stop and then told me
What was
over here.
happening?
Whose cars were getting towed?
Are there any protests?
Oh, they were. Then
Okay.
they were lying. So somebody was saying cars were getting towed. There was no cars out there to be towed.
This door.
This
She's
door.
gonna come out this door. So I don't know if you want to
Oh,
read it.
okay.
5 more minutes. Dolly should be coming.
We're back here. Our
Dolly,
Turtle
comment.
King
Dolly, you have a
is
comment?
This door.
is about to come out. I'm moving
Well,
this
she
up.
said about 5 more minutes. So I don't know if.
Yep.
But yeah.
Our Turtle King's coming right out right here. And let me just tell you something. He protected us when Chatham County Police Department left us vulnerable. And these people have already assaulted us and they've done nothing, absolutely nothing. And she tried to assault another woman and he ripped that bullhorn slap out of her hand, and rightfully so. Rightfully so. You don't assault people. We have always been law and order. We've never assaulted people. We've never violated the law. And we have been harassed nonstop because of what we are doing out there. I'm not talking about people. We even told them if they want to protest over there, just move down. I mean, we were being respectful and reasonable with them. They kept coming closer to us and closer to us. And now, mind you, this same woman that almost hit 2 women started moving her car toward our tent and literally had it 3 feet from our tent. If that's not intimidation and a threat to us, I don't know what is.
Damn right.
Got Joan Rivers over here.
They were trying to figure out who we are. They were like, well, that's Chapman. Oh, no, she did. And that guy in the
Dolly
car,
is
she
coming.
did.
Dolly is coming. I repeat. Dolly is coming.
Dolly Vision is coming out the door.
Dolly Vision.
Where's his hat? I need it. Get his hat. Get his hat right now.
Dolly Vision.
Did you bring your car over here? Yep. Thank God.
Do I have
We
a
love
comment?
Karen. Shout out to Karen.
I don't think I have a comment, but I don't think so.
Can somebody run with her? Hey, honey, can you get her keys and just go to the car? I need Dolly's hat like immediately. Who's keys? Karen, she's
Hold on,
she's
hold
trying-
on.
Yeah.
Where's he at? Is he?
I'll queue.
Probably like.
Leave him in there until I get him.
Do y'all see him?
No.
Why am I
The turtle needs a shell. The
Because
turtle
we're
needs a shell.
bailing somebody out of jail that the protected
This
people.
is the first time I've
Maybe
ever bailed
Dolly
somebody
needs
out
to
of jail.
have a badge, right? Because he was the only one out there protecting us in this lawless county.
Turtle Gang got it. Turtle Gang.
Turtle Gang.
Turtle Gang got
Gotta get his shell for his head.
it. Yo, my back. I need to do some quick yoga.
Let me walk on your back.
I need you to step all over me. Break my spine.
We are
Damn,
all
we got
so
5,000
excited
people watching.
to have, because we're crazy. We document.
He's coming.
He's coming.
Oh,
Oh, we got you out. We got you out.
Say hi.
Hello,
We got
everybody.
you out.
I am a free man.
We got you
And,
out.
Told you we
and to
got
all the
the
hater channels, F you. All right.
You know who set this up, don't you?
Oh, yeah,
We found out. We got clips and everything.
it was the barefoot married woman who wanted to catch some herpes and whatever. Yeah, she did it.
She did all this.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know. Good to see all of you, though.
Yeah.
Free man. Turtle Gang's here.
Turtle gang.
Turtle
Turtle
Gang.
gang, baby. Free.
Turtle Gang.
Hey, your car's this way.
You guys this way. Okay.
All right, guys. We got him out.
Bye-bye. Gotta come down.
We got him out, guys.
Justin.
We got him out.
We're all good, Justin.
Thank y'all so much for coming out.
Yes.
Are y'all
Come on,
not
Justin.
going
We
back
gotta meet
there?
up with, why not?
I think we're all going out for a stiff drink.
Absolutely. Nice to meet you.
Guys, hold on.
Hey, it's nice to meet you.
I need
It was nice to meet you. I'm not gonna be here. Oh, yeah, please do. Betty, I'm not coming back tomorrow.